Yo, 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 what's going on out the fight world? It's your boy Money back with another one, fam, and we talking boxing and we touching on a few topics today. Mainly, roasting Terence Crawford as usual. Second, Javante Tank Davis back in January. Third, roasting Terence Crawford as usual. Yeah, come in, smash that like. Smash the like. Smash the like. Light skin business, what's going down? Jay, tell me what's a clickbait. Andrew Larios, what's going down? Jay, tell me what's a clickbait, sir. Please, sir, tell me what's a clickbait, sir. Please tell me what's a clickbait, sir. Jay, tell me what's a clickbait. Let him live, Omega. What's going down, big bro? I need to. Jay say, why do you clickbait? And I need Jay to tell me what's a clickbait. Tell me what's a clickbait, Jay. Don't nobody block Jay. You said the title. Okay, well, tell me what's a clickbait, Jay. You said, why do I clickbait? You said the title. Tell me what is a clickbait, Jay. Please tell me. Tell me. Mm-hmm. Da, 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 da. Mm-hmm. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, bum, bum. Do you know what you are reading? Y'all boys just be talking. Come on, Jay, tell me what's a clickbait. Don't take that long. Don't take that long. Don't take that long. Don't take that long. It's when you use something as a title, you get views. So tell me, where did I use a title just to get views? Tell me if my video do not match my title. And if you can't read, then that's on you. Now, tell me when I put out a video that didn't match my title. Jay? Huh? So when you read my title, when you went to listen to my video, are you telling me what I'm saying in my video do not go with my title, Jay? Is that what you're telling me? Is that what you're telling me? Eric Johnson, what's going down? You see, cats always come to me talking about I'm clickbaiting, right? Clickbait is when you put something in the title, then you go look at the video, and that video don't have nothing to do with that shit, right? Bro, don't ask me where do I get sources from. You told me I clickbait. You said clickbait is when you use something as a title to get views. So are you telling me my video don't match my titles? Stanley saying what's going down? Akello Netter, what's going down? Is that what you're telling me, bro? Let's type in the definition of a clickbait. Ernie V, what's going down, bro? Clickbait. Right? Meaning Content whose main purpose is to attract attention and encourage visitors to click on a link to a particular web page, right? Clickbait is the intentional act of overpromising or otherwise misrepresenting in a headline on social media in an image or some combination what you're going to find when you read a story on the web. So, if y'all look at my titles and if y'all look at my videos, if y'all really watch my videos and don't just look at the title, then y'all will see that all my videos add up to my title. Now, the way you interpret it is on you. You feel me? Otherwise, please stop calling Monty Brown a clickbaiter and hit the like, watch the video, and I thank you. You feel me? I thank you. Bro, I swear they pay Andre and Bradley to cover for Bud. Mm, 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 mm. Mm, 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 mm. Pew, 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 pew. Justin James, what's going down, my boy? I see you, I see you, I see you, I see you, I see you. Yeah, I mean, the way they interpret it, that's on them, bro. But I know the ones who call me a clickbait, they don't watch my videos. They don't watch my videos, or they just a hater of Money B. They want to see me fall. They want me there. Put prices on my head. They want my channel gone, but they can't leave me alone. They want me there. Put prices on my head. They want my channel gone, but they can't leave me alone. They know I'm in that zone. I'm getting it on my own. They want my brains blown. Kello Netta said, I got $5 on the roasted duck. Roasted duck. 5 on that roasted duck. I appreciate that, my boy. Much love, much appreciated in that super chat, champ. We gonna roast that duck. Don't worry, don't worry, don't worry. We gonna roast that duck. I just got off the phone with somebody that said she making duck and noodles and duck wings for Thanksgiving. So, hey, we're gonna roast the duck. Yeah, man, you know, they always want to just hate on Money B, bro. They just want to hate on me. 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 Y'all smash that like button though, y'all. But you know, we got Tank coming back in January, man. Y'all know Tank is my guy. Y'all know them Tank videos for to get the spilling out. And once them Tank videos get the spilling out, they gonna get the spilling out and get the spilling out, and they ain't gonna stop. Let the beat drop. Let the beat drop. Let the beat drop. Let the beat. Let the beat. Let the beat. Let the mother. All right, Tank back in January. Tank back in January. We'll see who his opponent gonna be. Some people saying Ryan Garcia. Some people saying Gary Russell Jr. Some people saying Pitbull Cruz the second time. You know, we just don't know until we see a name on the contract. And once we get that name, we know Tank go do his thing. Dominique was going down. Get the likes up, y'all. Salute, Monty. Salute to you, chap. Salute to you, chap. Salute to all the real ones out there that really rock with your boy, Monty B. Not the fake ones. Not the ones that just want to come around when you're talking about something they like. Not the ones that just come around for the bullshit. You know, the ones that really come around for the good montray-brown content, the one that come and stick around with Monty B, sit in this thing for 2 to 3 hours, kicking it with me like my brother Omega, like my brother Justin James, you feel me? That really sticks around and rocks out with your boy. You know what I mean? You know, everybody else, they just want to be entertained, and I'm ready to entertain you. But the ones that really rock with Monty B, y'all know who y'all are, bro. You know what I mean? Salute yourselves, give yourself a pat on the back, straight like that. Slap the Reaper, what's going down? I said, hey, bro, stop giving them BS dudes attention, man. Keep doing your thing, bro. I appreciate that, champ. I appreciate that. But sometimes you just gotta put some things in a proper perspective because it'd be more than just them in the chat. So when they come in, they try to discredit what you got going on. You got to put things in a proper perspective for the ones that really rock with you so they can really get a better understanding of what's really going down. And the ones that like to hate, hopefully they can get a better understanding of what's really going down, even though they don't give a damn about what's really going down. They just want to throw salt on your name. You dig? So we know what it is. It's a shame how these former boxers hate Errol and the other PBC fighters that get money. Steve Jones was going down. Y'all with 12 Stone was going down. Was going down. Shalom, 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 my brother. Yeah, man, you know, it's going to be a lot of people that want to see you fall. Yeah, it's going to be a lot of people that want to see you fall, man. And there's a lot of people out there that's hating on me. They praying on my downfall. You know, they sending out, you know, false information on me. They lying on my channel. They discrediting my channel. They be dissing my channel. They call me a liar, but they don't get up here and prove it. You know, they don't come over here and try to prove it. You know what I'm saying? Especially when you be kicking them up the ass. Then they want to lie and say you don't want to let them talk. You want to control the narrative. You want to control the conversation. Listen, man, a lot of y'all cats ain't real men. A lot of y'all is just weaklings. You know what I'm saying? A few of y'all cats want to get a little attention from the God. And once I get out a little attention that y'all looking for, and y'all see that shit ain't what y'all thought it was. It's something totally different. You know, y'all take off and y'all start crying to your little fans and want people to you know, pamper you and stroke your egos and pat you on the back and tell you it's okay. They gonna lie in your face and say, "Oh man, you killed that guy," or they gonna say he this, that, and the third just to try to, you know, feed your ego. But we know what it really is, just like you know what it really is. I don't think it's gonna be no Hector Garcia, but we got to wait. Dominic, we'll see. I really thought Bud wanted to fight, but dude is really content with his record. That's a fact. We thought he was the best. I feel you, Kello. It's cause you be shining and be speaking them facts, and the motherfucker don't be liking it. Stay blessed. Don't deal with the stress. You all good. No doubt, slap the reaper. We gotta weed out the fake supporters, you know, man. But that'd be hard to do. That'd be hard to do. Unique business. Say what up, Monty. Salute, bro. Salute to you, champ. What's going down? Earl Johnson. I still can't believe there is still people out here blaming EJ. A blind person cab. A blind person can see that Bud is scared and ducking. You know what I mean? And then like with Andre Ward coming out here saying what he's saying, you throwing shots at Sean Porter, but you throwing shots at Errol Spence and PBC. You know what I mean? You throwing shots at Errol, Spence, and PBC. And it ain't cool, right? It ain't cool at all, bro, because in one sense, you make it as if, Bud is at the table and he's doing a phenomenal job as a businessman. You know what I mean? Let's type in, what Andre Ward said. I want to get a few more people in here first. So Andre Ward had a lot to say, family. He had a lot to say. He had a lot to say. OSOG. OSOG, we say. But why can't SOG keep it trail all the way around the board? Knockout, what's going down, bro? Eric Johnson. Ward keeps saying I like both guys, but Ward coach. Exactly. 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 I don't know, Justin James. We'll have to wait and see today announce it. I'm not, you know, I'm not the one for guessing games. I don't sit up here, hey, I think he's going to fight this one. I think he's going to fight that one. I think he's going to fight this and that and this and that and this and this and that and this and this and that and that and this and that. I don't know, bro. I'm hearing Gary Russell, Ryan Garcia. Once they sign their contract, we'll find out. Once they sign their contract, that's when we'll say, this who he fighting. Hopefully it's somebody that's, you know, we want to see. Because I'm tired of them hitting tank in his stomach and trying to kill him and gut him and make it like he ain't fight no tough competition. When the kid is fighting tough competition, he just don't get his just doing his credit. Nah, ABO won't BLK. Yeah, ABO won't BLK. He already fucked Showtime out of their last fight with his ass. Oh yeah, I know, man. I know, I can be what I wanna be what I wanna be. Facts, Steve Jones. And it's like, what's going on with him? Like, he don't want to talk to nobody, bro. He want to talk to the UK. He want to talk to the zone. You know what I'm saying? He don't want to talk to, you know, the people that's go battle fight or the people that's turned off from buying the fight and make it right with them. He want to talk to who he feel like he can control the narrative with. Yeah, he want to talk to who he can control the narrative with. So anybody that feel like they go challenge him, or anybody feel like they go ask some real questions, he ain't gonna talk to you. But Andre Ward, y'all. Andre Ward said, some of the most least informed people have the most polarizing things to say, right? So we know Andre Ward taking shots at the YouTubers as well, right? Then, when he took his job at Sean Porter said, yes, sir. I clear up what I was trying to say. I believe, meaning I could be dead wrong. Most fighters only respect it once they get to the table. So he needs to come with his A game. And that may mean getting some representation that is respected at the table. Then Ward came back and said, I hear you. Sound like you have some inside information. I want to hear more. Get with me on the Porter Podway, the Porterway podcast, right? So we all know Ward said there's a lot of opinion slash commentary about the Spence slash Crawford negotiations. The reality is the majority don't really know. It's okay to admit that. There are a handful of people who know the day today. The rest are just fighting their hearts out in the comments. Y'all don't know. I mean, if we following along, right? If people are following along every day, right? Been watching the game, been seeing how the game play out, right? You get a feel for negotiations. You understand what I'm saying? You get a feel for it. And not only you get a feel for it, you can read in between the lines of the bullshit. Now, when Terence Crawford was coming out leaking information to ESPN, you know, telling them what was going on, linking information to YouTube that he wanted to put his narrative out there, right? But now YouTubers don't know shit. Now they the least informed, and now their opinion really don't mean nothing nowadays. So by you having a YouTube channel and you watching this shit, paying attention to this shit, and you putting in the hard work day in day out, basically what they saying is, don't talk about us. Basically, yeah, don't talk about us. Yeah, unless we going on pay-per-view and we need all the motherfucking recognition we can get, right? So we know Ward told Sean Porter, I don't agree with your comments about the Crawford / Spence negotiations and how Crawford should conduct himself. I can't respect that. It sounds like you're telling him to shut up and fight. Now he want to get on that shut up and dribble type shit. Now he want to get on the shut up and dribble type shit like they told LeBron James, right? Fighters have worked hard to have a seat at the table, right? So now, CJ, what's going down? When we looking at Terence Crawford and Errol Spence, the fight that we all want, the fight that he say he want, a 50-50 fight, right? And we get to talk about the business aspect of the shit. And when things start getting leaked out there, don't let nobody tell y'all don't believe what you believe. Don't let nobody tell y'all you don't know what's going on. When you following along with this shit, listen, it's not hard to see what really happened in the negotiations once everything come out. So if people on Terence Crawford ask when a fight get pulled and Bud said his statements, Errol Spence said his statements, now the people go take that shit, read in between the lines, and you go put your opinion out there. Rightfully so. You have the right to do that. I repeat, you have the right to do that. And nobody can stop you. And I respect Ward on so many levels, bro. One of my favorite fighters of all time. I took up for Andre Ward when people was talking shit about him. But now, Andre Ward, you are in the wrong. You are in the wrong. Because people are getting on Terence Crawford ass for not signing that contract. John Kramer, what's going down? You want to come out and make people feel like Terence Crawford is doing exactly what he's supposed to be doing. Nobody is saying he can't represent himself. Nobody is saying he can't be his own promoter, own manager if you want to be, his own defense attorney if you want to be. He can do whatever the fuck he want to do. But when he's sitting his ass at that motherfucking table, he better have his motherfucking A game on. Right? He better be schooled in the hard knocks of the motherfucking business. Period. So when he go fuck a deal up and he fuck up the biggest fight in boxing and the fans are pissed off, they have a right to be pissed off. Because he ain't the only one out there talking. The guy that he's supposed to be sharing the ring with is talking as well. A man that you are discrediting, Andre Ward. Because I remember Andre Ward said Errol Spence and Al Heyman is being too greedy. Let me see if I can pull that up for you people. All right, let me see if I can pull that up for you people. Wait a minute, good people. I'm about to find that for y'all, bro. But yeah, it's like, hold on, y'all. I got 1 second. Be right back, y'all. Gotta take a piss. Earl and Bud ain't worried about Boots and Virgil Ortiz right now, man. Virgin and Boots still making their name, and Earl and Bud is established. So that's the fight we need at the end of the day. They coming. They time will be their time when they get there. So, you know, but with Andre Ward, um, you got to start being fair, bro. You got to start being fair when it comes to this business and this negotiation shit, because you already, discredited Earl Spence and Al Heyman as being too greedy, right? You said they too greedy. They want everything, as if they're not trying to give for Turnbull Crawford, like they're just trying to play him. You said out your own mouth, Turnbull Crawford, he's not just anybody. He's coming to the table with a title. You talked about his accolades, the shit that he continued to bring up, right? He continued to bring up his accolades every time he get an opportunity. Let me see if this is 1 second, y'all. Okay, y'all, we back now. We back. I'm sorry. But you know we had to. Oh, fucking God. Nigga, drop the phones. Drop the phones. I done dropped the phones. Hold on. You ain't going out like that, man. Terry Smooth Jr., what's going on? Oh, I gotta get it together. Gala, what's going down, baby? Drop my other damn phone on the floor. Hold on, y'all. I gotta yell. My brother Emmanuel, thank you so much, big bro. I'm very grateful and appreciative, my brother. Thank you so much, bro. Coming through showing me love and they cash out. Where you at, A1? A1, I appreciate that love, big bro. Whew. Rico, what's going on? So yeah, I can't find it, right? But what Andre Ward said was, I don't even know if A1 is still in the building or not. No, it's not about Ward resume, right? Andre Ward is a future Hall of Famer, bro. Andre Ward ain't lost since he was 11 fucking years of age. So it's not discredit him in his career. This don't have Andre Ward is one of my fucking favorite fighters of all time. Okay, I appreciate that love, my brother. Just to let you know, champ. You know it's all love, my boy. That means a lot, my boy. Right? It's just about, when you come out and we know you're an ESPN man, right? Um, you know, I believe you when you say you love Earl Spence, you got love for Earl Spence. I seen you challenge Tim Bradley when he said some weird shit, right? I seen you challenge him when he said some weird shit. But now when it comes to the business aspect of it, it's like you just wanna praise Terence Crawford. Like you didn't apologize to Earl Spence and Al Heyman when he said they was being too greedy. You didn't apologize because when the truth came out, and Earl Spence shows that he wasn't getting a guarantee. Nobody came and apologized to that dude. Nobody came and apologized to Steven Espinoza. You just see still bullshit narratives. Oh, well, they broke. Oh, they ain't got no money to get Terence Crawford. Oh, they giving this fighter this much money, this fighter that much money. Like, they don't have shit to do with nothing, fam. So now that we see that you taking a little liking towards Terence Crawford on the business end, you want to discredit the fans for getting the Terence Bud Crawford ass, which is rightfully so. Um, you saying he deserved to have a spot at the table, but you not saying nothing about everything going through and through, and all he had to do was sign the contract, and we had to fight. Y'all not even speaking about the contract. Like y'all not even talking about what went on with negotiations. Y'all not saying none of that. Y'all just saying Turnbull Crawford have the right. Oh, you have the right to be at the table. Oh, Al Heyman and Earl Spence being too greedy. But now when it comes out, he get everything he asked for. Neither was getting a guarantee, right? That look like an even playing field to me. So when Ward take to his Twitter and he say shit like, the people who know least has the most. In fact, let me repeat what he said. Some of the most least informed people have the most polarizing things to say. There are a lot of opinions / commentary about the Spence / Crawford negotiations. The reality is the majority don't really know. It's okay to admit that. There are a handful of people who know the day to day. The rest are just fighting their horse out in the comments. Y'all don't know, right? So now you want to just say, Steph, what's going down, Steph? Now he want to say, you know, people just, Twitter fingering, people just talking shit. Man, this is the sport of boxing, bro. Big Tony, what's going down? Nutty Content NT, what's going down? I'm doing all right, champ. How you doing? I see you, bro. Son of the sun, what's going down? Right? So, the sport of boxing always been this way. And it ain't gonna change. It's not gonna change, especially with social media getting even bigger and bigger and more platforms opening up. Instead of trying to discredit people for having their opinions, since you say you've been through it and only a handful know the day to day, how about you try to educate the people? Exactly, Jermaine. How about you try to educate? Or how about you listen? How about you listen and see what perspective those people are coming from? Mega 15, Money Brown, salute, bro. Enjoy your content very much. Just came home off a 15-year bid, so all this is new to me. I want you to know you have a support in me. Just got to put pieces of my life. Oh, man, listen, man. Welcome home, champ. Welcome home after 15. A lot of shit is new to you. Facts on facts. When you get out, bro? What month? You know what I mean? Stay your ass out there. Don't get in people no more of your life. Find your lane and stay in it, champ. You know what I'm saying? Find your lane and stay in it, bro. Trust and believe. I know how you feeling. But how about you listen to these people and get a better understanding instead of just trying to criticize and save your boy? Because that's what it sounds like to me. Andre Ward trying to save his boy, right? He's trying to save Turnbull Crawford from all the backlash that he's getting. Wait a minute, from all the backlash that he deserved for fucking up the biggest fight in boxing. Him and BLK Prime deserve all the backlash that they getting for fucking up the biggest fight in boxing. Al Heyman and Errol Spence did exactly what they were supposed to do. You feel me? They did what they were supposed to do. They went out there. They made it happen with that man. They gave him what he asked for. And I don't give a fuck about him talking about y'all try to wait till I was shaking and baking when I was fit to go this way and that way. Then y'all want to try to give me what I asked for. Man, we're not trying to hear that, bro. You get what you asked for. Period. You got what you asked for. You know? And if you wanted to fight as bad as you say you wanted to fight, then homeboy, you to sign that contract. Oh yeah, fresh out for real, Mega 15. February this year. Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah. You still adjusting. Malakuz just got, he did a 7-piece. Then I had another homie, he did a 20-piece, right? He did a 20-piece, but he took his ass right back in like 3 months. Some of the dumbest shit I ever seen in my, man, listen, I can tell you some shit, bro. But stay your ass out, bro. Find your lane, man, and you know what I'm saying? I'm wishing you nothing but the best, child. You know what I mean? We root for the underdog. So get back on your shit. Right, Big Tony. And he pressed Sean Porter, and Sean Porter scary ass go say, I might be wrong. No, you ain't wrong, you silly duck. You're 120% right. Why would you say that you're wrong? And no, that is what you feel. Now, if Bud want to go be his own fucking promoter, like I say, his own manager, be my guest. But when you go to that fucking table, you better know what you're doing. When you go to that table, you better know what you're doing. Period. Don't take your ass to the table and then ask them, could you tell me what this mean, Al? Al, could you tell me what that mean now? You ain't got time for that shit. You're not my fighter. When you come to this table, that means you at the top of the top, homie. You supposed to know what the fuck going on. Or if not, hire motherfuckers that do. Just like Errol Spence hired me. Right? He hired me. Now look at the position I put him in since 2012. Look at the position I put him in since 2012. No complaints. You never seen Errol Spence complain with Al Heyman not once. Not once. Not once you seen Errol Spence complain with Al Heyman. All you seen was Al put me in a great position to win. Al cared about my family. Al set me up for the long haul. You know what I'm saying? But old Bud went over there with motherfucking Bob Arm, and motherfucker got trust issues out this word because he been fucked his entire career. I mean, he been getting done in his entire career. So when somebody like Al come along and try to teach him something about the business, let's go set him up for the long haul. He don't understand it because it's foreign to him. It's foreign to him. You feel me? But then you got Andre Ward coming in. Like, don't get on Twitter and tell Sean Porter he wrong for his opinion. How about you go talk to Terence Crawford and try to teach him a thing or two about the business? Right? Since you've been in the position already. Exactly, Jermaine. We know, bro. He didn't trust him. That's why he asked Al and shit. But when it comes to Andre Ward, and when Andre Ward want to diss us, because that's what he's doing, he dissing us, right? Those are shots. Those are shots he taking, y'all. The things that he's saying are shots. Right? Once again, let me read it again. Man, y'all go subscribe to my brother A1. Thank you again, A1, bro. I'm thankful for that donation, bro, because ain't nobody really fucking with MB like that. So when somebody donate to you, got to be very grateful, bro. Now, thank you, my boy. There are a lot of opinions / commentary, right? Meaning people, putting their opinions out there, and then commentary for us what we're doing right now about the Spence / Crawford negotiations. The reality is the majority don't really know. Now, last time I checked, Andre Ward, you work for ESPN. You don't work for no promoter. You're not on the top rank. You're not on the PBC. You're a friend of both, as you say you are. So, you shouldn't be in a position of shooting down others' opinion, bro. Yeah. You shouldn't be in no type of position to shoot down others' opinion or their commentary. You know what I mean? You should. Your job is to commentate the fights. You're not a boxing writer. You're a boxer. But your job is to commentate the fights. Now, of course, you're going to have some type of dialogue with these fighters. They're going to look up to you as a big brother. You know, I look at you as an ambassador of the sport. I do look at you in that light because of the way you carried yourself through the sport, how you handle your career, and things of that nature. No scandals, no bullshit, a man of God, and things like that. So respect to you on that level, right? Why bees? Hey, what's going down? But the last time I checked with Andre Ward, and I need somebody to like refresh in my memory if I'm wrong, outside the Super 6 tournament, right? I only remember paying for Andre Ward versus Sergey Kovalev. Yeah. Yeah. So you wasn't a pay-per-view attraction like that. And this is no slight. So when it comes to that pay-per-view talk, I don't think you did too many of those, my boy. To talk about that big business in that back end. You know what I'm saying? To talk about that big business in that back end. I don't think you did too many of those, my boy. You feel me? So you still have some understanding to get when you're talking about working with PBC and how they do business. Sean Porter been with PBC for a while. So you kind of understand how business work over there. So when you tell Terence Crawford you might need to come to the table with some better representation, Sean Porter's just, putting a bug in his ear, letting him know that Al ain't shit to play with, bro. You can't pull the wool over Al's eyes like that, bro. You're not smarter than Al, bro. You just not. When it comes to this business shit. Now, you had an opportunity on the table that you could have took. And would have been a high 8 figures if you would have believed in yourself. But you didn't, bro. You didn't believe in yourself. You didn't believe in them pay-per-view numbers. See, your head was, they're going to steal the fight. They're going to steal the fight. They're going to steal the fight. And they'll take away the hype. They'll take away the bread. You heard what Bernie said. So it's like, bro, you have to believe that people want to press that motherfucking red button, dog. And they doing everything they got to do for people to press the red button. So they taking the fight out on the road. They go do maybe a 3 or 4 city press tour, going from state to state to make it as big as they can make it. Putting money behind it, bro. Putting money behind it. They treating you like the world champion you are, instead of just bringing you over and forcing some shit to happen. You feel me? Now they could have easily put the fight together, gave you the percentage that you got, a 6-week press tour, which ain't enough to touch the motherfucking casual fans, even though I still feel like the fight is built. But they wanted to put some money behind the shit and do it the right way. But what did old Bud say? Hey, I don't want to do that. No, I want to fight now. I told him I want to fight this year. But you stalled a whole motherfucking negotiation to stop the fight from happening this year. Come on, man. Andre Ward, y'all gotta hold this dude feet to the fire somewhere down the line, bro. Y'all just let him skate on off and skate on off. Let him say what he want. Let him do what he want. And you think people just supposed to just give him whatever the fuck he asks for? Nah, man, it don't work like that, bro. It don't work like that. You feel me? It don't work like that, dog. You gotta put some type of work in. Make it 15, that's a fact. That's a fact, bro. But because it's Errol Spence, right? He think he deserves. Oh, I'm supposed to get 20 up front. I'm supposed to get 20 million up front. When they trying to make it happen for you to touch 20 million, but you don't want to play ball. You know what I'm saying? You don't want to play ball. But you can't tell these people nothing though, because guess what? We don't know nothing, YB. We don't know. We on the outside looking in. From the inside looking out. Can't believe you, Andre Ward. I can't believe you, boy. To sit up here and to go with everything Terence Crawford say or everything Terence Crawford do and just validate it as if it's law. And just validate it like it's law, bro. Yeah, with no info. I mean, we just commentators with opinions. But if the truth is out there already, right? Like if Bud put his little training camp press conference out there, you know, EJ come back on Twitter, counter all that shit, put it out there. Terence Crawford never answered those questions that Errol Spence asked him. Terence Crawford never showed that draft. Terence Crawford never said anything about getting transparency and why he didn't come back to the table and give us the fight that we all wanted to see in boxing. He didn't answer none of that. He danced around those questions, talking about he's a boss. And Errol Spence don't call shots. Right? You're not your own boss, my guy. You couldn't take the fight off of PBC, my guy. We couldn't go over here and do what I wanted you to do, my guy. Yeah, my guy. Like, come on, man, with that word ass shit, man. The weirdest shit in the world. Everybody know that Al Heyman and Errol Spence want to fit a departure from one another because you went and found some investors that you don't want to tell them who the fuck they are. Right? You don't want to tell them who the investors are. And now, right, they discrediting you and your little pool that you thought you had. So you fit to make it even tougher to make the fight happen now. We see through the bull crap, bro. We see through the bull crap, bro. But we all supposed to just shut the hell up. And then he tried to play the card of John G was going down. Then he tried to play the card, like I say, like the white woman on TV told LeBron James shut up and dribble. That's like you telling him to shut up and box. Negative, bro. Negative, bro. Don't do that, Andre Ward, bro.
Monty B.
Yeah, bro. What's going down, my guy?
What's up, big bro? You gotta get me a little bit more up to date on what Andre wore. I saw what he said, but it was like I don't know, bro. I feel like a lot of guys are not holding and like we've been talking about it. A lot of the legends, a lot of the retired guys, a lot of people that had relationships with Bud, they're not telling him the truth. I'm glad, and Sean Porter actually, for him to be so close to Bud, like as far as friends wise, he was actually kind of honest, and he was honest about him being stubborn too. Like and that's kind of what I expect from the legends of the sport, bro. But I don't know what Andre Ward said, Money. I saw that he
Now,
responded to someone.
I'm gonna tell you. I'm gonna tell you what he
Yeah.
said. But now, Sean Porter kind of backtracking a little bit because Andre Ward said what he said. But it's like, bro, stand your ground on what you said, bro. You said what you said. Mean that shit, bro. So Andre Ward, we all know he came out and said, brother, at Showtime Sean P. I don't agree with your comments about the Crawford / Spence negotiations and how Crawford should conduct himself. I can't respect that. It sounds like you're telling him to shut up and fight, right? Fighters have worked hard to have a seat at the table. Then he said there are a lot of opinions / commentary about the Spence / Crawford negotiations. The reality is the majority don't really know. It's okay to admit that. There are a handful of people who know the day to day. The rest are just fighting their horse out in the comments. Y'all don't know. Then he came back with some of the most least informed people have the most polarizing things to say, right? And then Showtime Sean Porter came back replying. He said, "Yes, sir. I'll clear up what I'm trying to say." You know, his big T fast. I clear up on what I'm trying to say. I believe, meaning I could be dead wrong. Most fighters aren't respected once they get to the table, so he needs to come with his A game, and that may mean getting some representation that is respected at the table. Then Ward came back and said, "I hear you. Sound like you have some inside information. I want to hear more. Get with me on the Porterway podcast." So I guess they go, get together and get on the Porterway podcast. This Andre Ward way of coming back and trying to apologize for outing Sean Porter, in a public like that. But like I said, Sean Porter didn't say nothing wrong. But he coming back and he looked like he want to clear it up to make it sound better. Kwame Serene, what's going on, Queen? She says, "That YB, you better change that picture." Nah, that picture got meaning behind it. That's that picture that's when what YB, what's the meaning behind that picture?
It's about the money.
Come on, you guys.
Hey, Monty, what do you say? He said, come on, you guys. He
Thank you,
said, buddy.
guys.
He said, what you got to say about that, buddy? What do you call Spence? Hey,
Yeah, buddy. Yeah,
I
what you got
just
to say
was.
about that, buddy?
Hey, Carm's like, you better get that dude off your picture. Damn, Carm's. Hey, she don't rock with Bud no more. Monty B. Bud got a lot of enemies out here, bro.
Listen. It's about being real. I saw Carmen when she was over there, you know, challenging certain people and shit like that, and they was getting mad at her and things like that. But the facts are the facts. I see my baby Gayla. I see you, Queen. Right? The facts are the facts. So people can say what the fuck they want to say. But when you
Hey,
when you standing on what you believe and you saying the bullshit and you challenging that bullshit, then you don't stop challenging that shit because it's bullshit, bro. Pure bullshit. Now Andre Ward, he covering up for Terence Bud Crawford. Now he want to make it look like Terence Bud Crawford belongs at the table. Nobody said he can't go to the table. Sean Porter ain't never said he couldn't go to the table. All he's saying is, don't go to the table if you don't know your shit.
and
Period.
if you ain't trusting your legal team, like Spence was saying that he ain't trusting his lawyers, like you said. So if you paranoid about the people you hired to represent you, like all Porter is saying, is come to the table with proper representation. He ain't say, like you said, he said come to the table with proper representation. So that means Bud could be at the table, but make sure he got somebody that he trusts and that are great at what they do, so that it could be proper representation. I don't
Like
feel
you
like
said,
Porter. I don't
you
feel
got
like
to
Porter
come with your
should have
A
had to
game.
backtrack on that. I feel like that was self-explanatory.
And that's what I'm saying. Like now, I can be wrong. I can be 120% wrong. How the fuck you wrong? You said what you said. That's your opinion, bro. So when we're looking at the situation with Terence Boyd Crawford, dude, man, listen. How can I put it? Fuck it. He's not a shrewd businessman. We ain't gonna beat around the bush to try to make shit sound clever and sweet and nice. He's not a fucking good businessman. Period. A lot of people gonna look at this. Oh well, he just got $10 million. Oh, how can you say he's not a good businessman? He just got this. Well, we gotta see. December 11 will tell us if he got $10 million or not, right? And that's out of desperation from a fucking company that's trying to get their name out there. That was talking to him to make sure they fuck the fight up, right? So they were just running the money up to try to get him on a fucking network. So if he did get 10 millions out of him, right? Like Bob Arum said, his new name is fucking Jesse James because he robbed the shit out of him. So when we look at the situation found, I'm not taking a backward step. I'm not doing none of that shit. Andre Ward, you take enough for Terence Boyd Crawford. You want to hold his fucking hand. You want to jump your ass in that fire with him. Then, we're not holding back on your ass, bro, because you already came out your mouth and said, and I didn't see no apology video. Or I didn't see no, oh, okay, I understand now why Terence Crawford didn't get a no guarantee because Earl was getting a no guarantee. You call Earl Spencer Al Heyman greedy. You say Terence Crawford ain't just some regular fighter. He ain't no just regular Joe Blow. He's a world champion. He achieved X, Y, and Z. So you was making the case for him to get what he was asking for. But now you don't come back and apologize to them people when all the facts are out there on the table and he was getting treated fairly. Now y'all making a whole nother narrative. Oh, he belonged at the table. Who the fuck said he didn't belong at the table? Who said he did?
And I from what Sean was saying, I didn't get the shut up and let's and just fight. I didn't get that from that. So maybe I feel like these dudes, man, because like you said, because they have a good relationship with Bud, and because of that, man, um I don't know, Monty B, but I don't feel like nothing that Sean said deserved for him to have to re-clarify and make sure that he wasn't offending Andre Ward or whoever else.
With
I
that
felt like
Richard ass shit, bro. Like we all know what that means. Shut up and fight, right? Like I told you, I can't get a name off of
I remember it's like with LeBron, shut
LeBron
up and
James.
play, shut
Shut
up and
up and
dribble.
dribble.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah, yeah.
shut
Shut
up
up
and
and
dribble,
dribble.
right? Don't talk about politics. Don't stick your nose where it don't belong, right? So it's like, oh, well, Terence Crawford, you don't belong at the table. Just shut up and fight and get. Come on, bro. That man, he's a fucking fighter. Ain't like he's some type of fucking promoter, like it's Eddie Hearn saying the shit, right?
Right.
Like, come on, bro. Like, let's keep it real, fam. Like Sean Porter know Terence Crawford. He know Al Heyman. He know the fucking PBC way of doing business.
Right.
And he's saying, listen, bro, you went to that table and you weren't prepared. You weren't prepared. And not only you just weren't prepared, um, you fucked up an opportunity where you had good money and you let it go. But because you can't read the contract and you had no knowledge and no understanding of what was in the fucking contract, and you don't trust the people who do have knowledge and understanding on the fucking contract, or maybe you just did that to cause confusion, right? Maybe you did understand what they was telling you, and you just need the way out of that shit, so you act like you didn't understand, so you can run back over there to motherfucking BLK and sign that shit and move forward with that money because you never wanted to fight in the first place. Because it's hard for me to believe that them lawyers sit up there telling you, okay, they letting you know everything right here, here, and here. That's part of the reason why you accepted in the first place, bro. So, he ain't pulling the wolves over my eyes, bro. Dude out here playing victim. And because Andre Ward see motherfuckers turn Terence Crawford ass up and aiming that smoke where it belongs, right towards his ass, right? All the barrels aimed towards Terence boy Crawford. He want to try to lessen the blow. You can't do that, bro. He brought it on himself. So he got to take it. Period, fam. The biggest fight in boxing was set up. All he had to do was sign a contract. So that just shows you he didn't want the fight. He didn't want it. Because any real man would have came back and said, finally, these motherfuckers gave. Let's just say they did stall you, as you was trying to say. You still came back and got what you asked for. So they'd be like, you know what? Finally, I got these motherfuckers. Okay, man, let me put that shit to the side. Let me go dust this nigga off, right? Become undisputed over here. Run my name up, run this bag up, and then I can come back to y'all. You know what I mean? But he wasn't thinking like that. He was taking the other way around.
But this is my thing though, and I be arguing with people. People always want to talk about everything other than them two fighting. Like like people keep bringing up old stuff too, Monty. Like this Errol Spence video that I ain't even really watch until today. Somebody's like, man, your boy need help. That's why you think the fight didn't happen? Why you think they were stalling? I said, bro, Bud got everything he wanted. I don't care. People be like, man, what about your boy doing? They be wanting to worry about the stuff that ain't got nothing to do with them fighting, Monty B. And that, for me, that's deflecting. I'm like, bro, your boy didn't let PBC know he was going to take another deal. They're not in negotiation still. He hasn't talked to him since. You get what I'm saying, bro? Like, how likely is it for them to make a fight next year when you get what I'm saying, Monty, bro? It's like people not understanding what they're hearing. He said no. He said the other day I could retire. Remember old girl Kate Abdo was like, well, we just listened to it yesterday, Monty. Him saying, I won't be phased at all if I retire without the Spence fight or getting undisputed again. I not at all. I feel like my legacy is good. I'm happy. I said, what? So that's what people are not hearing that, bro. Like, I'm like, what do they don't understand? Like, we might not ever get this fight and they're okay with it. But they were the same people calling Errol Spence a duck for years. So it's like, bro, for years. Like, Errol Spence don't want that fight. Errol Spence scared. And as soon as Errol Spence called his name, and it ain't no obstacles, Monty B, it could be made and you got what you wanted contract-wise, and it's okay. Now that you don't want to, I'm not with, bro, and I used to rock with Bud heavy. I'm not with that, Monty. Like, bro, I keep trying to tell people, I don't care about how you feel about these dudes as people. I don't care if you like Bud more than Spence. I don't give a damn if he's a good dad. All that is great. Bro, that doesn't change the fact he said he wanted to be undisputed twice. He said he wanted to be undisputed at 147. He said that he wanted to prove a point. He said that he was going looking for Errol in the ocean. He said it, bro. Now, for him to just act like that's never, and then him to say, I've been driven just to become a champion. That's what he told Kate Abdo. I was driven by becoming a world champ. I said, what? So the stuff he was telling Andre Ward on on Relentless, on whatever them shit's called, 2 different sit downs, he said, I'm driven by being undisputed at 47. He said that. Bro, Monty, like, why do we hold Errol Spence to his word, but we don't hold Bud to his? That's the only thing. Because I used to hold Errol Spence to his word, which is why I was talking so much shit back then, Monty. But now Bud is doing the same thing people were criticizing Errol for doing. And Errol actually kept his word. But people, Bud is not.
Facts on facts.
And that's the confusion I have, bro. That's why I be frustrated, fam. Because I just want this shit to be fair. Because I was hard on Errol Spence, bro. I was super like, bro, Errol, bro, you need to fight Bud right now. You got a belt. I was buying into all the bullshit that they were selling. Now there's no fence. You hopped over the fence. And now that other dog is right there. And you like, man, I could shit, fuck it. I could shit, the other dog, I could shit, I get more money fighting this dog. I want to fight this year. I don't even care if I have to see that Rottweiler over there. I'm not worried about him. Like what?
Yeah, man.
And I'm not saying Bud is scared or nothing. I'm bro, Monty. That's not even. People be like, why be you saying he's scared? You know, Bud ain't. Bro, well, for whatever reason, he's okay with not fighting Errol Spence, and I don't give whether it be whether it be. I don't want to give him the opportunity. I want to laugh in his face. I want to take my belt and go home. Whatever it is, he's okay with it, and I'm not okay with that.
John G, what's going down?
What's going on, champ? What's going on, YB?
Bro, what's up, John G, bro? My bad for the rant, bro. You been on for a second. I just don't understand it, bro.
Spit your shit, man. Spit your shit.
I like Bud, bro, John G, but he make it hard to rock for them, bro. It's like, bro, you like Monty used to be so respectful, bro. Look, me and Monty was getting criticized, bro. Like my man's Big Steph down there. He used to tell me and Monty, you know what, YB, money. It's not gonna happen. And I'll be like, me and Monty be like, man, don't spit that shit on this panel, bro. Speak it into existence. Bro, Monty be like, hey man, we not gonna go negative with it. We was doing that for like a month. People was like, bro, it's getting into the end of September. Ain't no announcement, bro. Me and Monty were like, that shit gonna happen. We holding hope. Yeah. That shit gonna happen. Bro, Monty was like, YB, bro, we gotta stay positive. We was doing that, John. And bro, and this guy is making us look like idiots, bro. Me and Monty was like, nah, we believe in Bud, bro. He just trying to get what he worth. They working it out. Like Errol say, because Errol was telling, but you know, Errol tell Monty it's gonna happen. We rocking with it. We like shit. Errol ain't gonna lie to us, and shit. So Errol ain't gonna lie to Monty. So Monty like, man, Errol gonna keep his word. So he like Errol say it's happening next. It's happening next. That's all we need to know. So we took that shit and ran with it. And come to find out, bro, Bud, she was like, would you have any regret? He was like, no, not at all. What? But you want to beat his ass so bad, but you won't have no regret not fucking him up? Bro, what did he do this at?
Yeah, because Errol was 120% into the fight, bro. He wanted this shit. Like, he thought dude wasn't going nowhere. He like, shit, I ain't got nowhere to go. He ain't got nowhere to go. So, right, he didn't already drug it past this for us. So, guess what? We can make it already go to motherfucking, we can let it go to next year if we want to let it go to next year. But, you know, Bud had other plans. Like you say, he been had that in his back pocket, bro. And they caught them people off guard, and, you know, it fucked a whole lot of shit up. So, at the end of the day, he ain't want that smoke, bro. He ain't.
He remind me of that dog that's barking behind the fence. As soon as the gate open, he get quiet. And like and you know, at first, you know, I heard people saying was like, you know, Bud trying to sell that belt. He want to sell that belt. I kind of was like believing that a little bit, but now, bro, I just don't think he want to fight EJ. I don't think he want to give EJ the platform to be able to become undisputed, to be able to be great. You know, he want to. I think he want to keep EJ accolades at a low, you know, so he can have a one up on him, or still be mentioned, but so you can say, yeah, I'm better than EJ. I done did this, I done did that, you know, like that. I really think that like he envy EJ. He jealous of him in some type of way, bro, to where he don't want to give him that platform. He don't want to give him that opportunity. And you know, he keeps saying the money, right? I don't even think it's about the money, bro. I don't think he want this fight no more. And I'm saying no more. I don't even think he want this fight, bro. I just don't think he want this fight. For whatever reason, bro. I don't know, like, if that dog that was in it, because, you know, all three of us at this panel can say, like, at a point in time, like, Terence Crawford was a dog, like had that dog in him. Like I didn't have no doubt that he wouldn't fight anybody anytime. I had no doubt about that. Now though, now when the opportunity presents itself, when he's really can fight a dog, and like this is his action, like this is his body language, like bro, it make me look at him in a whole new light, a whole different way,
Bro,
bro.
different.
Yeah, because like when you say things like, um, look at Earl Spence, look at my legacy compared to Earl Spence, is night and day, right? When you get to saying shit like that, then you start talking about, um, you start talking about, uh, he had never know what it feel like to hold all the belts at one time. He never did that. You know how many fighters never knew what it felt like to hold the belt at one. I mean, being undisputed, there's still motherfucking Hall of Fame greats that's way over you, that's better than you. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Like that's better than you. That name gonna be known more than you. Marvin Hagler would be known. You know what I'm saying? More than Terence Bud Crawford. I don't think Marvin Hagler ever been undisputed, right? Um, you got fighters out there that's probably three division world champion, but you can sit up there and just make it as if you did something like that. Shit go to his head to where he say things like, "Oh, I set a trend." Nobody wanted to be undisputed until Terence Bud Crawford. And K. Abdo, like, I don't know about that, man. Like, you feeling yourself a little bit too much now. What? Like, come on now. Come on. Like, bro, fighters been saying they want to be undisputed. You know what I'm saying? Like, man, cut that shit out, bro. Oh, when I become undisputed, then everybody want to become undisputed. That's that Bernie talk. That Bernie say, hey, did nobody want to become undisputed until Bud became undisputed? Nobody was chasing them titles. Like, bro, what the fuck are you talking about, bro? Nobody wanted to become undisputed until you became undisputed, bro. Like if we be real, you became undisputed because motherfucking you fought one motherfucker and
he fought
Julius
for
Hidalgo who had two titles. You
he's
went and won one more title. It ain't like you went and beat no motherfucking killers, right? To become undisputed. Like, come on, man,
yeah
cut that bullshit out.
he fought for that vacant belt and then turned around and fought in Dongo. So I
Fuck.
mean, I don't discredit, that the people he fought, but I'm just saying the level of competition, it ain't up there like it is at 147.
Well, he like Buzz said it, bro. And I'm not one of them guys that be attacking resumes, John G or Monty B, but I'll let Buzz speak it. He said, I don't have that win that puts me in with the all time greats because they had dancing partners. He said dancing partners. He meant to say dance partners, but he said basically I don't have my Hearns or my
Yeah,
Hagler or my
yeah,
Leonard. You get what I'm saying? Or my Durant. So he basically saying that he didn't have his top opponent to where people could that have let him be considered with one of the greats.
yeah.
And
Why?
and saying that a year or two ago with Andre Ward sitting down, um, and nothing has changed since then. He didn't get that top opponent since then. As far as the pound for pound guy, who is that guy? Who is consensus pound for pound on people's list?
I got
Who is
I got plenty of signature wins. That's what he said.
now? It's plenty of signature wins, like bro. But
Yeah,
you can't take back what you just said on tape a year ago, champ, or 2 years ago.
that's facts. And YB, that was a good video. That's a great video you put out, bro. It showed the contradiction that this man has been doing. We got to bring this shit to light, bro. Like, cause people ain't gonna hold him accountable, man. We got to keep making these videos like this because we got to expose this guy. We
And bro,
and Monty, like you were saying, Andre Ward, bro. He like I believe that he's like listening to one side of a story and trying to turn the narrative that way, because what everything that Sean Porter said was correct. Like you were saying, YB, he need that team. He need the right legal team to come and sit down and I had said this earlier. Maybe he should have signed some attorney, a lawyer, somebody that has did business with PBC before. I said this shit like a month ago. So it wasn't nothing wrong with what he said, but Sean Porter should have just drug his nuts and said, like, I said what I said, I meant what I said.
right.
Don't recant what you
Like
what you said, because
yeah,
it wasn't no wrong in it.
And
like
John G,
I get what he was saying, right? When he was talking about, oh, the wins he got, like those wins made him who he were, right? But when she said signature, right? Like I don't think he understood like that motherfucking meaningful win. Like when you going up, people gonna say, "Oh, who the Terence Crawford fight?" Ain't nobody gonna jump out and say Ricky Burns. I like Ricky Burns, right? Nobody gonna
Yeah,
jump out and say, "Oh, Ricky Burns." Like Ricky Burns ain't gonna be a motherfucking household name like that, bro. Like you had an opportunity to get your household fight with Errol Spence and you turned it down, and then you trying to shit on the man and trying to throw salt on him, each and every way. You know, I'm not trying to like I'm dogging the brother out. How come you not? You know,
you
but
just you took
um,
away every win.
yeah, and she even said it right. Like, okay, you go big
Hey,
your shit up, but you go like, or you just gonna take away all this. I mean, but it's true though. Like, tell me that it ain't a fact. Like, boy, sit your ass down, boy. Sit your ass
Bro,
down, boy.
Monty, bro. This shit, like for me, bro, it hurt, bro, because I actually like, bro, Monty. You know how much I like Bud, bro. People think because I'm on here and I be talking with you that I don't like, bro. That's how we met, and so it's hard, but it's like I can't deny when you see this the thing though. When you used to rock with somebody, you know everything that they used to say. So I'm like, I
Mhm.
watched all Bud's old interviews because I used to be like, yeah, that's my guy, bro. He really want this Spence fight. And then you backing him and you want the fight more than he do. Like he made it seem like he was hunting that fight. How you gonna say you chasing somebody like back then? Like you ain't the boogeyman if I'm chasing you. So when you use the word chasing you, I take that literal. Like chasing you mean I'm gonna do whatever it takes to make the fight happen no matter what. Like I'm not retiring my career. My career is not finished until I get you in the ring. You get what I'm saying? But he said it's okay. And then they asked him about legacy and money. He said, it flipped. At first it was about the legacy, and now it's all about the money.
that was
What
fine.
Floyd, what Floyd just come out and say
Yeah.
currency over legacy,
Hey,
currency over legacy,
hey,
because at the end of the day, right? Um, your kids can't eat no legacy. Currency over legacy, and now you hear him talking about talking like Floyd Mayweather now, bro. So now he's a
Bro,
new Mayweather, goddamn me.
hey,
that's
I didn't say this, bro, but like, bro, I think Floyd advised him to take this fight, bro. I had, bro. I've been thinking this for like some weeks. I'm like, bro, it would make sense why Floyd Mayweather would say this fight ain't happening this year if Bud had been talking to BLK Prime about this fight, and also, he said like, him and Floyd talk almost every day.
Man,
mm,
that motherfucker got scared and didn't want to sign that contract, bro. They just bagged his ass into a corner, gave him everything he wanted, and he had shit else to ask for. And when it finally came down to it, that motherfucker took off. You know what I mean? That's him inside of him not wanting that fight. That's
Hey,
it. That's all. I'm not
hey,
gonna blame Floyd. I'm not gonna blame Al. I'm not gonna blame the lawyers. I'm
okay.
blaming Terence Bud Crawford motherfucking ass because if he really wanted that fight, John G, he would have signed that contract. He knew what it was, bro. He knew exactly what it was. He helped stall the fight this long. He asked for certain things to be put in the contract. They put that shit in the contract, and then all of a sudden, um, he just take off on people. And then he wanted to use the excuse, "Oh, I wanted to fight this year." Like, come on, bro. And then
Hey,
when I said the date was on the contract, right? You got Scotty running around this motherfucker on other people's shit talking about what was the date. Say the date. He knew what the fuck the date was. I don't gotta say shit. He knew
yeah,
the date was February. You know what I'm saying? So he knew what it was. He ain't want it. He ran his ass off. You know what I mean? That's why I got cats running around this motherfucker. Oh, Spence and Bud, they resumes. I mean, they career. What the fuck? They careers have to do with anything, fam? They ain't got nothing to do with nothing. We
hey,
smart. We not stupid. We know what the fuck the dude accomplished, bro. We
yep.
know what he accomplished. We talking about the fucking fight. Period. We talking about the fight. Now, for him to accomplish all that shit like y'all try to make it out to be, oh, three-weight champion, former undisputed, lineal champion twice, fighter of the year, all this, all that. Guess who you getting in the ring with, right? So if you did all that, right, that's like a motherfucker that's saying, oh, I'm rich and you broke, YB, right? But you on the side of him, right? I'm
right.
rich, you broke, but I can touch you. So
Yeah.
what they're saying about me,
Huh.
right? So at the end of the day, it ain't about what the fuck you achieve, this, that, and the third if you're not fit to retire. If this is a fight that you so-called want, that you chasing, you Let this sink in, y'all. Okay, you accomplished all this shit to be a future Hall of Famer. You did this, you did that, all that, but you chasing. You chasing. That says a lot, right? You chasing. Sort of like Devin Haney having been undisputed, but he chasing Tank. It says a lot. It speaks volumes. You the one
Right.
chasing. So what does that says about the man that you're chasing?
Right.
You feel me? So at the end of the day, bro, like he just be running his mouth and saying shit, dog, and we're not gonna let him get away with that bullshit. I can't let him get away with that bullshit on no type of level, not even a little bit. You know what I mean? Not even a little bit, because we gotta aim the smoke where the smoke belong, and we're not gonna get sensitive over here. We're not gonna let her talk about, oh, you're a great family guy, and you know your kids and this, that. Like I say, that's a beautiful thing. I would never knock no black man for being a strong black father coming from where we come from. But we know you're a great father. John G, you're a great father, right?
Yes, sir.
Your kids each and every day. You know what I mean? I'm quite sure if Big Tony got kids, he a great father. Eli, and with my boy YB have children, he gonna be a great father, right? So it's like, okay, we know that. We talking about this motherfucking fight game right now. The fight that we all want. The fight that's finna make history. That's a legacy fight. What it's finna do for boxing. We seen what the women's fight did, right? We seen we was off motherfucking pins and needles, and that shit was a beautiful weekend. But Errol Spence and Terence Crawford was gonna blow their ass out the water. This just reality. This just reality.
That's facts.
They're gonna blow their ass out the water with the hype, the build up, everything that we want to see. The motherfucker that's gonna be at the fight, the spotlight that's gonna be on, like, bro, this was the fucking fight. And this nigga talking about, oh man, you know, they didn't give me transparency. Man, misses with that punk ass shit, bro. And motherfuckers talking about, oh, why y'all so mad? Why y'all this? Why y'all that? On one sense, right, when it came down to the business side, oh, it doesn't matter what they get, man. It doesn't matter whether Spence gets 60-40 or not. We don't care what they get. We just want the fight. That's all we want is the fight. I'm not here to pocket watch. It don't matter what they make. They're not paying our bills. They're not giving y'all no money. So why y'all worrying about the business? We just want the fight. This is the closest we ever been to the fight. All he had to do was put his motherfucking signature on that contract, and voila, motherfucking magic, bro.
The fight would have been this weekend. The idea date.
Drico, get your crap baby ass on, Drico. We ain't let Brian Custer get away with shit. Don't come over here with that crybaby shit. Take all that sensitive, soft ass shit back over there with them girly motherfuckers. Cause over here we go blast his ass. We ain't stroking no egos. We ain't worried about no feelings. It's all facts. And we ain't making up no bullshit like TC ain't signed a contract with Manny Pacquiao because it was gonna be 2 more years out there.
Hey, Monty. You know, I used to get on people. Remember me and you used to get like. Remember I came to you about the splits. I was like, bro, why you care about the splits? The first time we talked, bro, it was very vague. Like, I was like, man, I don't care, bro, as long as they fight. Now, bro, it's the other way around. Now the contract's been sent. Bud need to get what he worth. But when y'all was talking about splits, I was on y'all. Like I was on y'all. I was like, Monty, man, y'all gotta chill. I remember the first time I met you in Knockout. I was like, man, y'all gotta chill on them splits. Bro, y'all tripping, fool. Y'all pocket watching. And you was like, bro, ain't no pocket watching, this shit business. And I used to be like, bro, this is crazy, Monty. I just want to fight. Now, like you said, the closest we ever been to the fight. Now we talking about money. The same thing that Bud fans didn't want to talk about.
Facts.
Bro, because I remember when I was saying Bud was going, he chasing Errol, bro. Y'all all worry about money. Just give him what he, now, bro, everybody like, well, bro, Bud, did Errol Spence ever send a contract? How you know Bud won't take 60-40? How you know Bud won't take the deal?
Mm-hmm.
They used to say that. They used to say, "What? Well, Spence ain't never sent a contract. Call his bluff then. Call his bluff then. Send a contract." I remember that shit. I was there, man.
So what the contract at? How y'all know? Where the contract? Where they send a contract at?
Right.
How y'all know he's not gonna take it? Y'all don't know. They never sent a contract. Y'all just making up numbers. Y'all just doing that.
We send him a contract with 60-40. Don't negotiate in the media. So then when Spence is fucking finally quiet, not negotiating in the media, guess what? Guess who leaked the details?
Facts.
Come on, bro. Like John G, I was defending But that's why I know what the arguing and points are for Bud people. It's because I was one of them. I was doing the same thing Drico doing, bro. It ain't no. That's why I don't get mad at these dudes. I just be like, bro, I was there. But now, if you got clear vision and you know better, you got to do better, bro. So I used to blame Spence. I'm like, yo, bro. Now I know I can't let my pride and ego get in the way to where I can't be wrong. Like that's what people don't understand. They got to stick to the side. It's boxing is a sport, bro. I'm not finna. Shit, this ain't blood in, blood out. Like, bro, if I see something foul, I'm gonna say, bro, this shit ain't cool.
And that's all I'm saying, YB. I just want Catch to be FAI motherfucking aura, bro. But it's so hard for Negroes to do that because they feel like they're gonna get kicked out the motherfucking camp or things of that nature, right? So they tell me, Monty Brown, you all you do is cap for Errol Spence. All you do was show me where Errol Spence was wrong and I needed to get on his ass. Show me. Show me a situation where Errol Spence was dead ass wrong in his boxing game, and I needed to get on his ass, YB. Point out a situation. Anybody. Point out something Errol Spence said he was going to do that he didn't do. Or point out something that he should have done to make the fight happen. Right? Now, people don't comprehend. They don't listen to shit, YB, because when Errol Spence came off that car wreck, Terence Crawford said, I don't want him coming off the car wreck because if I beat his motherfucking ass, I'm not going to get no recognition. They're going to use the car wreck as an excuse.
Mm-hmm.
So at the time, Errol Spence was beating Danny Garcia, was around the same time Terence Crawford was beating Kell Brook.
Mm-hmm.
So when Bud beat Brook, what's my man name? Mark Krieger clearly asked him, who do you want next?
Pacquiao. It was a race to Pacquiao, bro.
He said, yeah. He said, you want Pacquiao more than you want Errol Spence? He said, yeah. Right? Yeah. Then he looked at Bob. You got to ask Bob that question. You know what I'm saying? Then there was a time where they asked Terence Crawford, and he said it to Akin Barak. Oh, that fight is behind me. Y'all could ask me about that fight. That fight is never going to happen. I'm done talking about that fight. I don't want to talk about that fight no more.
I fuck with
Drico. We don't want to hear that weak ass shit, Drico. No, you're not no neutral. I don't give a fuck about what you talking about. You got inside. I wish I can lay it out for y'all, but y'all will catch it. We don't want to catch shit no next month, homie. We don't care about that bullshit lying ass narrative that they pushing, right? I'm not listening to that shit. You gonna talk to them fool ass fools? Oh, I wish I could tell y'all ain't no motherfucking inside, cuz. The inside is the nigga that signed a contract. That's the inside. The inside is a nigga took off running when his motherfucking back was up against the wall when he couldn't ask for nothing else.
Man.
The inside is him and Errol Spence weren't getting no fucking guarantee, and they both agreed. Right? The inside is he told everybody that he agreed to everything. All he wanted was transparency. And when transparency was broken down, the motherfucker took off running. Like, come on, man. Quit playing with us, bro. We're not playing these motherfucking little motherfucking kid games. Oh, I want to go tit for tat. I'm neutral. Right. Nigga, you ain't gave Errol Spence no credit for nothing. Not a motherfucking thing. And I'm looking at you over there writing all your goddamn posts, kissing their ass, saying this, saying that. Nigga, you still ain't made a post that said Terence Crawford is wrong for fighting motherfucker David Avanesian. He should be fighting Errol Spence. So we not taking your goddamn word for nothing, Drico. Your word holds no weight no more, my boy.
Yeah, especially when you got up on here freestyling like you did and then ran off.
DJ Khaled, congratulations. You played yourself.
That boy ran off because he got muted, man.
Come on,
it's part of the game.
We're not taking that shit ain't flying over here, bro. We not this not no fucking kids, bro. We grown ass man over here. We gonna call it how we see it, and we gonna stand on what the fuck we saying until proven wrong, bro.
I respect my boy. I respect Drico, but like you said, Monty, I don't.
Drico is my fucking brother. I rock with him heavy, but I'm not finna listen. I'm not for no bullshit. I'm not for no games. Either way, you can be my brother, my cousin, my close confidant, my enemy. I don't give a fuck. If you come up here with bullshit, I'm gonna blast your ass. Man, this nigga Keon, we go at each other's throats when we going at each other. And we'll be on the phone right after that shit over with. But I'm not falling for no motherfucker, but not in the tailpipe because Draco come over here talking about I got the inside scoop, because I'm over here in the doghouse while they in the big house, right? So every now and then I stick my ear to the window, right? I stick my ear to the window. I'm ear hustling this shit. I pick up everything I can pick up every now and then. Then I put 1 to 2 and 2 to 4, then 4 to 8. And I know I'm skipping 3, 5, 6, 7, but it'll come back around. No, man, I'm not going for that shit, bro. You're not gonna fool no nigga like me, family. You can't. I'm sorry.
Hey, Monty and YB, I wanted to ask y'all this, bro. If this fight don't take place, and for whatever reason, do y'all think that Bud was trying to protect that unblemished, his legacy, stay unblemished by not getting in the ring with EJ?
Listen, bro, to me, bro, it's some jealousy, envy ass shit that's in Terrence Crawford heart, bro. I mean, the truth speak for himself. When a man sitting his ass up there and he talking to Kay Avado, and that woman say, what is your legacy? What would your legacy be? And that motherfucker, look at Errol Spence legacy, right? Compare my legacy to Errol Spence, right? It's night and day. Woman ain't said nothing about Errol Spence and the legacy, right? Then the woman asks, man, they have so many motherfucking shootouts around this motherfucker, bro. Then the woman asks, right? Um, the woman asks, about undisputed, right? Will you be mad if you don't get undisputed at 147 after you said you want to be undisputed at 147? Um, no, I won't. But Earl Spence, he don't know what it feel like to own all the belts at one division. He don't know that, right? He don't know what it feel like. And then, I mean, it's a lot of fighters, but now you want to say it's a lot of fighters because now he's trying to catch himself. Like, bro, you got to pay attention to what goes on. And it's a lot of other fighters that have never feel. So Floyd Mayweather never been undisputed, but guess what, motherfucker? Hey, okay, all right, okay. Manny Pacquiao never been undisputed, but guess what, motherfucker? Hey, okay, okay, all right. You know what I'm saying? It's so many great motherfucking fighters that never been undisputed. That don't kill you. That don't destroy you going into the Hall of Fame. That don't destroy you going into the Hall of Fame because you ain't undisputed. That don't stop shit. Errol Spence career is not over with, bro. So it just be shit that he be saying, fam, that shit just, it's like, bro. And then he's so fucking arrogant. Um, um, who else wanted to be undisputed before Terence Crawford? You gotta do your homework. Come on now. Come on now. Come on. It was Jermaine Taylor. Like, come on now. Like, bro, cut it out, bro. Like, you went out there and did something, and now everybody want to do it because Terence Crawford did it. Stop it, bro. Please stop it. Errol Spence been saying he wanted to be undisputed before you even became undisputed. You feel me? It's just about if the situation presents itself or not, because we know how politics is in boxing. You feel me? So at the end of the day, bro, cut it out, Terence Crawford.
Yeah, because we don't like I've never like seen EJ attaching his name to Terence Crawford. It always been Terence Crawford attaching his name to EJ, or trying to compare it to EJ.
Man, I'm no motherfucker hate no TC,
You
nigga.
said
That's
I ain't doing.
damn. They straight.
Hey Draco, man, shout out to you, bro. Like
Uh,
I haven't talked to you enough to
let me say this. Let me say this,
disrespect.
YB. Let me say this, YB.
Yep.
For a nigga to sit over here and say we hate Terence Crawford, right? Because they hear us turn his motherfucking ass up for fucking up the biggest fight in boxing, and they want to kiss his ass from every motherfucking angle. Don't miss a spot. Draco the nigga that ain't gonna miss a spot. You feel me? He gonna make sure he gets every inch of the man ass, right? The entire ass. He gonna make sure, right? And shine that motherfucker while he doing it. So when he come over and small child hate, that motherfucker hate no TC dude. Don't bring the word hate over here, right? No, criticizing and grilling the motherfucker and giving them smoke when they deserve it, it ain't hate. You know what I mean? Y'all can't differentiate the two. Y'all want to say this and say that. It ain't no fucking hate. So you can cut that silly, dumbass shit out, right? We had an opportunity to get the fight. The fight ain't here. It's because of Terence Crawford. The fight ain't happening. Terence Crawford run around this motherfucker playing victim as if he did everything in his powers to make the fight happen, but the shit ain't adding up, right? We can do simple math. It ain't adding up because you motherfuckers want to play dumb. We ain't gonna play dumb. Period. So when we look at his ass, he went out there, and then you niggas like y'all praising him for fighting motherfucker David Albanese. And then y'all to say shit, oh, he got 10 million reasons why to fight David Albanese. Also, now the money justify you fighting a motherfucking weak ass opponent now, right? Like, get the fuck out of here, bro. Then niggas want to shit on him. Errol Spence, if he go fight Keith Thurman, talking about, oh, he said he'd never fight that. Like, man, y'all niggas, like, come on, man. Come on, man. Go play with some kids with this corny ass shit y'all be trying to do, bro. But I can't let that shit fly, YB. And I'm gonna grill a nigga what a griller deserve it. Like I said, if Errol Spence would have pulled this shit, man, I'd be on Errol Spence motherfucking ass, bro. I'd be disappointed like a motherfucker. I would be disappointed, bro. This nigga going to fight who? After we just had a period waiting to make this shit happen, and y'all done been negotiate. You know what I'm saying? Like, bro. My words look different on Errol Spence motherfucking inbox. Straight up, bro.
That's my stance on it too, money. And people, I don't think like people understand that.
Yeah, because they so stuck up in their motherfucking ways, and they want to make it as if niggas are y'all biased and y'all hate TC. Man, get out of here with that weak ass shit, bro. Get out of here with that weak ass shit. That's a cop out. You know what I mean? That's called a cop out to me. You feel me? They hate TC. We don't hate that man, motherfucker. We wish that we always said that the man is a great fucking father. We talking about the fight game. We talking about the motherfucking gladiator sport. You feel me? The fight that was gonna take boxing to the next level. Or that was gonna make these other kids say, God damn, Errol Spence and Terence Crawford got in that bitch. You know what? We need to fight now. I need to fight this person. We need to get on that level. That just set the bar all the way up. Man, did you see the atmosphere? Y'all saw how many motherfuckers in the crowd? Nigga, y'all tell me Floyd Mayweather wasn't gonna be front seat at that motherfucker. You feel me?
A lot of people.
Man, you might have Canelo in the building. You might have motherfucking Oscar. Like, you gonna have everybody in the fucking building, bro. Everybody in the building for that goddamn fight, bro. The atmosphere in Vegas gonna be fucking crazy, bro. And these niggas talking about, oh, y'all man, y'all hate, man. Get y'all corny ass up out of there somewhere. I ain't trying to hear all that crybaby ass, weak ass, I want to stroke an ego. Let me rub your foot, bud ass niggas. Fuck out of here with that shit. Salute King Bud and his team playing kid games. I don't know what that means to Tony Jackson, but I appreciate the $2 super chat, bro. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? These let's make sure TC Towns hot. I'm gonna rub his feet, you gonna massage his back. Oh man.
Yeah.
That's what these niggas sound like to me, bro. That's what they sound like to me. Like they refuse to hold his feet to the fire for any little thing, bro. For any little thing. And then when we get on their ass, right, they'll say, oh no, like Drico will say, I agree with y'all. Y'all don't understand though. I agree with y'all. And then turn around and say something totally different. And then run over there and act like we doing them so wrong and dogging our Bud so bad. Taking little clips, putting over there. You see Drico get on their head? Yeah, you see Drico, like, man, come on with that corny shit, bro. I call that corny shit, Drico. Corny shit. Like, seriously, bro. Like, you gotta be a fucking man. Like I say, this is a new Drico. The old Drico. What they were saying about Gucci Man and all that shit, they didn't clone them. They didn't clone Drico around this motherfucker.
I'm just saying, man. I can't see how you cannot be a fan of boxing and not hold this man accountable for his actions. If you're a fan of boxing, bro, it ain't even about liking the fighter, bro. It's about the fight not happening. The reason why the fight's not happening. It shouldn't be no excuse why look, and people, all right, oh, I want to fight this year. That's not an excuse for making the biggest fight in boxing because you wanted to fight this year and you didn't help drag this shit out. That's not an excuse. That's not an excuse you can run with.
He
I
had
want
it,
it.
bro. Like, yeah, like I don't know, bro. Like with Terence Crawford, bro, you'll never know what that dude, fam. But like I say, I see it's jealousy and envy to where he think if he keep that belt away from Errol Spence, that Errol Spence can't catch his career. You understand what I'm saying? Because if Errol Spence beat him for that scrap, he know what that do for Earl. He know that Errol Spence becoming undisputed beating him is way bigger than his undisputed beat Julius and Dongo.
That's facts.
You know what I mean? And then what do Errol Spence do after that? You know, and he feels some type of way about that shit, bro. And it's like until he show us different, that's the only way I can look at it, bro. Until he show us different, because if he wanted to fight so bad, like you say, he wanted to fight, then we'll have to fight right now. The fight will be going down.
His whole energy different, bro. His whole body language different about this shit, bro. It's like as truly like he don't want this fight, and he don't care. Like he don't care what nobody say about it.
Hmm. Now that he got that little fight sign, sealed, and delivery, he can say all this type of shit. I mean, say all this type of shit, and Andre Ward go all this and that. Like, bro, come on, man, we gotta be realistic, fam. We really have to be realistic.
All I'm saying, if he ain't gonna fight, he might. I mean,
The fuck is you talking about accolades, dude? You ain't even listen. That's why I say y'all so fucked up in the head. Oh hell no, nah. TC got way more accolades than EJ, bro. We just said if he was to beat Terence Crawford for undisputed, that'd be a bigger win than Terence Crawford beating Julius and Dongo for undisputed. Now, would you agree or would you disagree? Would you agree or would you disagree, Drico?
that's facts. And we can't take away. We ain't never took away from his accolades. What he what he's done in the sport of boxing. I ain't never ever said had anything bad to say about what he's done in the sport of boxing. I don't think nobody could bash Terence Crawford on his accolades. Can't do it.
Drico, would you agree or would you disagree that if Errol Spence beat Terence Crawford, is bigger than Terence Crawford beat Julius and Dongo for undisputed? Yes or no, Drico?
If you can't be, if he
We trying
money,
to
if
hit
he
a goal post. We ain't letting your ass get away, nigga. Answer the question.
money, if he can't answer that question right correctly, bro, I don't. What's the point of him talking, bro? Because that should be an easy answer.
Exactly, bro. Omega said they male strippers, they dancing for Bud over there. Yeah, man, it's crazy, fam. It's just crazy though. Like they won't hold his feet to the fire for nothing. If they ain't gonna hold his feet to the fire, then guess what? He'll continue to do this shit, say what he wanna say, do what he wanna do. Right? Say what he wanna say, do what he wanna do. Now Drico say, what is our problem with Andre Ward? When you answer that question, we'll tell you the situation with Andre Ward. Yeah, he want to argue with the cats in the chat. He want to move the goalposts. Man, get out of here with that shit. We know what it is. But at the end of the day, fam, you know, um, we'll see who Earl Spence go fight next. We'll see if Earl Spence want to keep it moving towards Turnbull Crawford way. If he do go back Turnbull Crawford way, right? The man that want to sit at the table, John G. and YBZ, right? The man that want to sit at the table, when he come back to the table, let's just hope he did a little bit more um, um, homework, or let's just hope he got some people with him that he trusts, you know, and he get the fight done, bro. He get the fight done because if he run out again and say, "Oh, they not giving me transparency," after they showed they gave his ass transparency, then we just know this dude just full of shit. He's a facade. And yes, John G, that will be answering your question that um the boy don't want to smoke with Errol Spence because he want to protect that O, and he want to go out like he Floyd Money Mayweather or some shit. You know what I mean? I made great investments and boy, it sounded just like Floyd Mayweather now, bro.
Your boy say send him the link. Hey, without muting me.
Nah, I'm gonna mute him.
Hey,
So I
Drake.
don't want him on because I'm gonna mute you. I'm gonna mute you. So
Hey, hey, Drake, bro. Just don't worry about getting muted, bro. We all get muted, champ. That's
I'm
all.
gonna mute you.
Yeah,
I don't want,
respectfully.
I'm
You
gonna
get
I'm gonna save you running off, stumping your feet like a little girl again. So you know what I'm
and
saying?
you get muted respectfully, bro. You shouldn't have been in your feelings about it. He jumped off the ship.
Nigga, click that button, jumped out of here quick. You wanna go
Yeah,
discredit.
I rock with Drake. He cool, man. Like you said, Monty. But shit, I done been muted. You know what I'm saying? I understand, bro. It come with the territory. I'm over talking. If I'm talking over the host, bro, like I or whoever, if everybody talking and you and Monty, anybody threaten. I mean, anybody say I'm gonna mute everybody. Shit,
Exactly, bro. I'd have been muted and still stayed my ass on the panel multiple times. Like, come on, man.
Hey, and what he didn't understand was I was talking to Drake, and you were trying to. When he was talking, I was talking, and you told both of us to be quiet. You was like, yeah,
Exactly.
he just got in his feelings about the shit.
We know why he got in the shit because he was getting his ass toe up. He was looking for a way to get. He was looking for that way out. That nigga pulled the Montana love. That nigga was looking for a way out.
Oh damn, bro,
Man,
stop,
That
Monty,
nigga
bro.
bro.
was
You took
looking for
that.
a way out. You feel me?
Wow, man, hey, Monty, you gotta send him the link on that one, Monty B. You got my
Yeah,
man Drico Love.
man, drink all love. You hear me?
He
That
said he
nigga was
pulled a
looking for a
Montana
way
Love.
out.
Oh shit,
God damn.
Yeah, that nigga pulled the
man, he said he
Montana
was looking
love.
for a way out, bro.
Nigga, Draco trying to throw motherfuckers over the ropes and shit.
That nigga
Poke
No,
said,
them
I
eyes.
can't. Nigga Draco said, I can't see out my eye. How this motherfucker look?
hey,
He
what
said,
Montana Love? Hey, nah, but for real, John, what he say? Does it look bad? How
yeah.
I look?
You hear me?
He said, how I look? I can't see out my eye. That's what Montana Love. That shit was, bro. I was just thinking about this shit.
Hey, and guess what? Hey, and just like that goddamn doc, we ain't buying that shit. We gonna keep an eye on it, but get your ass back in that ring.
You hear me?
That's it.
Oh no, nigga, I'm dropping the link right now. Nigga, what you talking about? You know better. I'm going to get the link, nigga. Like, whoop your
Hey,
come on, nigga.
hey, shout out to my man Drico, bro. That boy,
Hey,
that boy called him out. That boy said
hey,
he said he look for a way out like Montana Love. They call my
that-
man.
Draco
Mm.
Love,
hey,
nigga name. Draco Love, this is a nigga new name, cuz.
Draco Love. Oh man,
Uh,
that's good shit, money. I ain't gonna lie, bro.
No, YB, I said, YB gave the name. I just said they were looking for a way out. YB hit that nigga with the Draco Love.
I ain't mean,
Dirty
I
love.
ain't mean to get my name, bro. I said that he called my man Drico. Look, that's
Come on,
Bro,
on, Draco. The link is out there. That's for Draco. We're
what's up,
not having
bro.
too many people up on the panel today, bro. I put that out there. I was gonna let these, these dudes are my co-hosts right now, right? YB and John G are co-hosts now. So, we're not letting 50 motherfuckers up here to where I gotta stop. I'm not doing that shit. Because when I
No,
go to
chill
sleep
with the
at night,
Drico Love,
I'm
bro. I
that
didn't
nigga
mean
that's
no
looking
harm
for
with
a
that shit.
motherfucker. I'm looking for a motherfucking Advil or
Mm.
some shit. Motherfucker head hurting like a motherfucker doing all that yelling and trying to stop it. No, I'm not doing all that shit.
Hey,
Come on, Draco, bring your 20 ass on up here. You ass kisser. You damn
oh,
hoe.
oh shit, bro. Why you do that, bro? Monty, bro. Yeah, boy is crazy.
man.
He said,
And I and like I'm not too familiar with Draco. I was just trying to listen to the man talk. I want to see what he was talking about. Because
Draco was the biggest Errol Spence fan, showed Earl all the love in the world until he linked up with the Crawford little side. Then that nigga switched over. You know what I mean? You know how Crawford hit niggas with them motherfucking with them Cupid love arrows and shit. You know what I'm saying?
yeah, I was just looking for some facts in what he was saying, and I was looking for my shout out to Draco. He just
Ain't
doing
no facts in what the fuck Draco talking
I
about.
couldn't find
Couldn't
none,
find
so
none.
that's why I was like, you
The only
know,
fact that Draco
What
talking
what
about
facts did you What
It's him
facts was you
kissing.
looking for?
It's him kissing Terence Crawford ass and shining that motherfucker up real nice before he perk her up to kiss that motherfucker.
Hey, Drico,
That's the only
actually,
facts he
I'm
got
Drico
going on.
Bay. I had to say my name real quick before you mute me.
actually, Drico, after you came on and you said that Terence Crawford said it wasn't no guarantee, he wasn't getting any guarantee on the 35% net. I went trying to find it. I couldn't find it nowhere. So I had asked you like, where you see that from, and you told me it was
It
out there.
well, what was the 35%, bro? Like, was it guaranteed in the upfront?
He gonna say the back. He gonna say they don't know the back end is a net.
No,
Bro,
no,
you
no,
know
no,
what the back end is.
no. Is it if it's
Steph,
the
I
back
just
end? It's got to
told
be
you,
net.
Steph. I'm not letting nobody else up here. Don't make me treat you like Illinois off of motherfucking.
If it's the back end, bro, it's
Uh,
got to be net, right?
wait a minute.
And
Wait a
then
minute.
what do you pay your light bill and your
Drico, I'm
cell
talking
phone
to
off
Steph.
of?
Drico, I'm
The
talking to
net,
Steph.
right?
Drico, I'm talking to Steph, bro. God damn.
Oh, I'm
Steph.
sorry.
Steph.
I'm
I don't
sorry.
want to treat you like Illinois, right? When he told Illinois, you take your drunk ass home, right? I'm only letting two on the panel, Steph. And I'm bringing Drico on because I'm finna whoop his motherfucking ass. That's what I'm about to do to Drico.
It's all
Now,
love.
Drico, finish talking, Drico.
I was talking to my man when you say net. Now he doesn't have to say net because we know nothing was guaranteed up front, right? We know that, right? That's a fact, right,
Yeah,
brother?
wasn't no
Okay,
guaranteed money, no
right,
upfront
up
money.
front, right.
Upfront,
Okay,
everything was guaranteed, no upfront.
so nothing was guaranteed up front. So that means that that's the back money, right? They're working off the back money, correct?
Yes, they
Okay,
everything they getting paid is coming from the back end.
right. Okay, so when you're working as a promoter, your own promoter, that makes you liable for expenses, correct? And the expenses come out the net. Look this up.
First
See,
of
because
all,
you weren't looking up the right thing.
first of
So
all,
if you are
here go Drico again with
uh,
this when you're your own promoter. So he want to use the line, right? He want to keep putting the promoter up there. So he gonna paint the picture like, oh well, they're gonna charge him for drying towels, and they're gonna charge
no,
him
I didn't
for
say that
soda.
money.
They're
See, you
gonna
cut me
take
off
this
money.
out.
Mute yourself.
No, because you want to come out and you're gonna say Drico because we went
I'm
down this
answering the man
road,
question,
bro.
money.
You went down this road before, bro.
He asked me a question. Can I answer the man question, money?
Yes, but when you start talking, don't start bringing that bullshit up. Or they're gonna deduct this and deduct that because I
I
know
didn't
where
say
you
that.
headed, bro.
I didn't even say how you
All
gonna
right,
how,
all right, go
how
ahead,
you
go ahead,
gonna
go
see
ahead.
what I'm
Because
saying? See what
hey,
brother?
this
What
is
am I
Monty
talking
Brown
about?
TV, Negro.
What am I
Go
talking about?
go ahead, Drico. Go and
Okay,
land your
the
Okay,
net.
plane.
so
Okay,
when
Land your
anytime
so
plane.
anytime that your own promoter, you are liable for 100% of whatever it is that or expenses that's taken out. You're liable for that anytime you're acting as your own promoter. Look that up. So therefore, the back end of the money is the net money. The gross and the net is totally different. You pay your cell phone, you pay your light bills out of your net. You don't your check, they don't pay government don't pay your light bill and your cell phone bill and then give you your check. You pay for it out of your net. So therefore, when you're liable, that comes out of the net. You pay everything out of the net, your net pay. So yes, he's
what I tell you?
responsible for that pay, even though he
Hey,
didn't come out and say, "Oh, that's
hey.
the net pay."
No,
But
don't say
we
nothing,
know
John.
that
Let
the
me finish,
back
John.
end,
Okay,
and that's
okay.
what it comes out of.
So now, John, now I just told y'all where he was going to, right? That's what I told y'all,
I
man.
I,
I
I didn't say
told
no, I
y'all
didn't
what he
say they
said.
was gonna overcharge him.
Oh,
I
they're
just
gonna
said that he's
take
responsible
everything
for
out of the net.
100%.
First of all, right?
Look
Um,
that up right now while we online.
first of all, right? The transparency that he wanted, Drico. You keep talking about the net. You talk about ain't nothing guaranteed, fam. That's what this man asked you. You talk, right? There's no guaranteed up front, there's no guaranteed on the back end. Whatever your percentage is, you getting all that shit. It ain't just the back end, it's everything into it. Everything going into that shit. All the ticket sales, all and he got confirmation of this, right? The pay-per-view buys, the motherfucking
The
um
gate, the gate.
gate. Well, that's
My
ticket sales.
brother, as you looking this up, what I told you,
Wait a minute, Drew. I'm talking now. You just went. We let
yeah.
your ass talk. We ain't talking about no net and all this shit. We
Well, he
talking
asked
about
me a
what.
question. I
Wait a
want him to
minute.
look it
Wait
up
a
because
minute.
he said
No,
that he looked
because
it up.
Rico, you said what you had to say, fam. Now He's getting money at the end of the day. But you trying to make it as if, oh, ain't nothing guaranteed his way. Yes, he is. He's guaranteed a motherfucking high 8 figures that he's going to pull in at the end of the day. No matter how you try to slice and dice that shit, the boy's going to get a high 8 figures. Period. He will make more than $10 million fighting Errol Spence. And if he don't, I'll shut my channel down.
You gonna shut it down?
I will shut this motherfucker down, fam.
Yeah, that's.
I'm putting it on the line, bro. I'm putting it on the line. If that boy fight Errol Spence, that boy will make more than $10 million.
That's facts.
That boy will make more than $10 million.
Okay. Can I say one thing?
Hold on. I'm gonna grab it after money.
Because y'all sitting up here, y'all talking about, oh, and Drico, you still trying to do this shit. That's why I say I knew where you was going. They got to pay this out of the net. They got to pay that out of the net. They got to pay this. Listen, bro.
Facts.
You get what the fuck you agree. You get what you agree. Period. That's it, dog. Ain't no more explanation. Ain't shit else to try to understand. Ain't nothing else, fam. You agreed. Now it's time for you to believe in your motherfucking self. Right? PBC fighters been believing in themselves, bro. Period. All the money come in on the back end. And you ain't never seen them boys complain. Never. Never. Right? And the ones who did complain is the ones that fuck shit up, like Adrian Bronner, who fucked this money up. Gary Russell complained because he wanted Leo Santa Cruz, but he had fights on the table that he didn't want to take because he felt like he wasn't big enough to bring in the money that he wanted. Right? But he had fights on the table as the world champion, the longest reigning WBC champ. He was pissed off because he couldn't get Tank and all that Mayweather, all that shit. But Al Heyman would make sure those boys were set up with fights that they didn't want to accept, bro. Period. So when we're looking at the situation, fam, Terence Crawford was in a good ass position, but he faking the fuck with motherfuckers. Come on, Drico, stop all that weak ass shit. He's faking the fuck with motherfuckers, right? Making it as if motherfuckers trying to do him wrong and do him dirty.
I don't know. I can't.
And that's
see
negative,
that.
bro.
Oh,
We're not worrying about what Drico trying to show on the thing, bro. What's
I'm answering him. He asked me a question, money, and I just answered his question, bro.
Answer the man, bro. You've been answering. The question you asked.
He couldn't find it. The reason why he asked me is because he couldn't find it, brother.
The question was you was talking about no back end, bro. No, it's no.
No, I said he had a question about the net, brother. And I just showed him.
My question was, you said that
he's liable on the net.
Look.
What you keep talking about? He's liable on the net. The question was what, John?
My question was, where did you see that Terence Crawford was not getting guaranteed money on the net? Because you said that. You said that his back end wasn't guaranteed.
You show me where money is guaranteed at. How about that? You show me what Errol stipulated that said I'm getting guaranteed money. Matter of fact, Errol said that they wasn't guaranteeing it. Until y'all can show me where any money is guaranteed, then I'll roll with y'all. I'll be wrong.
So now when Errol Spence said, and I'm gonna let y'all talk, John. I'm gonna let YB get in here too. See, because Drico though, I don't like all this slick shit Drico be trying to do, bro. And
it ain't slick. Earl said it. If it's slick, Earl said it.
This shit grind my girls when I heard this slick shit. No,
I hear it, buddy.
Because
man, I ain't slick. Listen, man, I'm from Crown Heights, Brooklyn. Ain't nothing slick about me, brother.
At the end of the day,
it's Timberlands.
All right, okay.
So
at the end of the day, you want to sit up here and say Earl said there wasn't no guarantee up front. Quit trying to put words in Errol Spence's mouth, bro.
You just put words in Errol Spence's mouth. He didn't say nothing about up front.
Errol Spence's mouth, bro. He said we both want getting upfront money.
No, he didn't.
I just got. Man, I'm finna show your motherfucking ass, boy.
Hey, he did say that.
About, boy.
I got it right here. He said neither one of us getting no guarantee. I got it.
Exactly,
I'll pull it up.
Bro. Up front, motherfucker.
He didn't say nothing about up front.
Why do guarantee come from, Drico?
He didn't say nothing about up front.
Drico, what does guaranteed money come from, bro?
This is the tweet.
Oh, boy,
he didn't say nothing about up front. He said he talking about he didn't have a guarantee and he was talking all that risk, motherfucker. I didn't have a guarantee, just a higher percentage. That's what he said.
Exactly. What
he didn't say nothing about up front, bro. Come on, we're gonna talk. We're gonna talk, bro.
What do the percentage come in, Drico?
At the end, the back.
At the end, right? So that's money. That's money.
It's no
That's where your
guarantee though.
man, that shit is guaranteed because that's
Yeah,
what you get paid off of, bro.
it's
It's no
guaranteed.
guarantee,
Ain't
bro.
no guarantee, bro. Ain't no other way you can
No
put that
guarantee.
shit, bro.
Y'all show me where it's a guarantee.
Bro,
Show
All
that
me
right.
sounds
something.
stupid as that sounds stupid as fuck, bro.
Hold on. Can I get on here?
Show me where something is
Hold
guaranteed
on.
I
at.
got you right now, John. I got you right now, John.
Okay.
Hold on. Drico. That
Show
sounds
me.
dumb as fuck, bro.
We don't even
For you
gotta
to sit up
argue.
there and
Just
say
show me
that.
where it's
Show
guaranteed.
me
I
where
don't
it's
believe you.
guaranteed. Of
I don't
course
believe
we-
you.
First of all,
Prove
okay.
it.
All right, Drico. So you telling me when all the money come in, right? When everything is over and said and done, right? When everything is done and all the money is in the account that can't go nowhere, right? Until Terence Crawford and them approve that shit, right? When all the money hit the account, you telling me when it hit the account that whatever percentage Errol Spence was supposed to get and whatever percentage Terence Crawford was supposed to get, they not go get it. Is that what you're saying?
That's not what I'm saying, man.
So why the fuck you talking about it? Ain't no guarantee then.
For one, if they couldn't guarantee money up front, if they could guarantee money to put in this Victoria for this
We letting John talk. You sound like that nigga.
go ahead, go ahead. For one, if they couldn't guarantee money up front, how's the money going in a pot for the fight money?
You
If
sound
they
like
couldn't guarantee these fellas money up front, if they couldn't guarantee the money up,
let me get this boy.
see what
You
I'm
sound
saying?
like this nigga.
See what I'm saying?
You know I see what you're saying, shit, bro. You sound like a nigga that just got himself 1,000 motherfucking years trying to defend himself in the courtroom, bro.
I ain't trying to defend it. I'm telling y'all what it is, man. Y'all cutting me off. I can't even finish the sentence. If it's no,
it ain't that we let you talk, niggas on
if no,
now,
if it's no money up front, where is this? If they can't guarantee the money up front, money, where is the money at that's in the pot that you talking about putting in for the fight? There is none.
It is. All right. So
man,
look.
John, you go. Then I want YB to get in here because
No, I want you to answer that question.
Wait a minute, John. Hold on, John. Let me answer this question for this motherfucker because he think he's doing something. He say, where is the money that goes into the pot? First of all, we know where the money is going to come from after everything is signed, sealed, and fucking delivered, bro.
If they couldn't guarantee the money,
wait a minute, let me finish, bro. Let me finish.
Go ahead.
Now, you just sat up here and said if they couldn't guarantee the money, where is the money yet that's in the pot? Where is it coming from? It's coming from the fucking ticket sales. It's coming from the pay-per-view, right? It's coming from the motherfucking the endorsements deal. Everything that's going into the fight, everything is over, said, and done. That's where the money coming from, bro. Cut it out, bro. Like, stop acting like this shit is brand
new. That's after the shit going on, money. That's after it's going on. What about there's no signing bonus, right? Right? This is how stuff is going. Listen, y'all. I'm explain something to y'all first. My last name is Bay, right? My uncle was David. My uncle was David Bay.
We not
my uncle. Damn, money.
Your family, bro. We not
okay. My uncle. I'm gonna break it down to you. The reason why I know this stuff, money.
This ain't no fucking football.
See what I'm saying, man? See, that's why I be leaving, man. Cause you don't. I cannot finish a fucking sentence, money. God damn.
Anyway, bro. It's on
I've been waiting respectfully.
You talking about where is the signing bonus, nigga? When have you ever seen a motherfucking signing bonus in boxing, bro?
All the time, money. Okay, let me break it down, man. Listen, man. I'm Drico Bay. I'm Drico Bay, man. My uncle is David Bay. My mother was a manager for 40 years. So I'm born into this right here. You see what I'm saying? So it's a lot of stuff I understand that I'm trying to tell y'all. When you sign the contract to fight, you get a check. It's called a signing bonus. That's when they go, they have camp, you pay your camp or whoever you bring it into camp and all that. You get that check. After the fight, you get another check. After another month or 30 days, my uncle never fought on pay-per-view, but he fought on closed circuit TV. After about a month, after they tally everything up, things might move faster now. But you get the third check, which is that pay-per-view, or in his case, my uncle case, was the closed circuit. So you do get a signing bonus when you sign, bro. Then you get the back end of it at the end of the fight. You get your check. Boom. That's how it goes, bro.
All right.
So, go ahead, John.
All right. I want to get on to this. First, I want to
let me catch a super chat so I get this off screen. There you go. My dude Darius Gilliard said back end isn't capped, Drake. They're not fighting for free. The money is coming from the fans. I appreciate
Who the fuck said they fighting for free?
Go ahead, John.
All right. So look. All right. So we talking contracts here. If you agree to a contract, this is why lawyers are involved. People could get sued about this. and this getting to the guarantee money. If you sign a contract saying that you're going to get 30%, 30, 60 of pay-per-view buys, the gate, the money, you getting 30, 60 of whatever. That's guaranteed. It's on paper. You could go to court and say I didn't get 30% of this, which was in contract. It's in handwriting. That's guaranteed money right there. That's guaranteed. So to say that that back end money is not guaranteed, that's not true. So as far as you saying his own promoter and like expenses will be coming out of him, all right, I'm not down that, because you got to think about the money he's making being his own promoter. Think about that. He don't have to pay a promoter to do things. So that's more money coming to him to where he would have to pay a promoter. So instead of paying a promoter, he's getting more money on the back end that's coming to him. The expenses you saying that you have to pay a promoter for. I mean, I hear what you're saying and where you're going with it, but at the end of the day, it's no logic behind it, because
It
in boxing, it's been back people. Floyd Mayweather, it's been plenty of fighters that just been getting back end money. Yes, I mean they might, and I don't know the case. I'm not gonna sit up here and say I know the case. I don't know what would, if they had a budget for this fight, they didn't have to put money up front, or it because Terence Crawford didn't have a promotional company to upfront that money, because uh usually that's how that go. If you sign to a promotional company, they'll put that money up front, that guaranteed money up front, and the promotional company would get it out the back end of their percent too. But Terence Crawford didn't have a promotion company to do that. I know PBC would have put up money for EJ, but Bud ain't signed to EJ. So I mean, he didn't have a major promotional company that would have put that upfront guarantee money for him to receive. And you got to take into effect what Showtime and Steven Espinoza is playing. The money they putting up to pay for things that they're getting on the back end out of their percent. Everybody is getting paid their money at the back end. Ain't nobody gonna get screwed over with their money when majority of the people are getting paid after the fight. The numbers that come in after the fight. Yeah, I mean, they pay I mean, normally, I'm not, I'm gonna keep it honest. Like, normally fighters get their guaranteed upfront money. We see that all the time, but we still understand the back end. That the back end is guaranteed money. Ain't nobody getting screwed off their money out the back end. You can sue people for this.
And you know where the guarantee money come from, right? So even with the guarantee, you still don't get that check until the fight over with, right? You get your check, and then the paper come in on the back end. For the signing bonus, that's like if you up and coming fighter, you understand what I'm saying? Okay, you're gonna get if you just up like Errol, he wanted to take the signing bonus from Bob Earn when he first was going to come to the game. They were talking about, I think it was 750 or 500,000. So I think it was a half a million, right? Like Errol said, I was coming to the game. I was broke as a motherfucker. My daddy told me, no, we going with our hand. We go bet on ourselves, right? And that was the best thing that he ever did. So of course you got to pay that shit back to him. That's like when you coming out the motherfucking amateurs and you just get into the game, or if you coming into it and you need something up front, some shit like that, you'll get it. But for the majority of fighters, ain't no signing bonus. You go get your guarantee, right? You go get what you put out there, and majority ain't no back end for a lot of these fights, because a lot of these fights ain't even on pay-per-view. So they have bring motherfuckers in, but if it's pay-per-view, right, you go get the percentage up front if it's up front, and then everything on the back end, when they tally that shit up, you gonna start getting the big ass checks coming in where them numbers is sliced and diced up, and that's when you start getting checks every month. You feel me? So when we look
That
at the situation, bro, the money that was coming in on the back end, Terence Crawford was gonna be compensated very heavily, bro, and he was gonna get a percentage out of that shit. That if you was getting up front, a part of the shit that was coming in on the back end, that it was some shit that you didn't touch, they weren't gonna be able to touch that. But by them not getting the upfront money, they was gonna be able to touch every part of this motherfucking event, bro. Every
Facts.
part of it. So that was gonna be even extra money on that percentage, bro. So they was gonna come out heavily. Both of them
And
boys gonna come out heavily.
and Bud didn't have a
And let me
promoter.
finish this. I feel like this. The way they was gonna promote the fight, they was gonna go do the press tours, how they was gonna put the money behind it. to get as many casual fans to try to buy it as possible, that was out of respect. That was out of respect. So when people say they try to treat TC like he won a champion, this, that, and the third, that's false. They was willing not to rush that shit, right? And just let it be what it is right now. Try to get the most out of social media off of it, from what's built off of it, right? But now they want to go do um press tours from state to state, right? And get the most out of this bitch that they can get, so they can do it the right way. That's out of respect. But Bud wasn't trying to hear that shit, because Bud was still pissed off that he couldn't get that 25 million, right? Allegedly 25 million for whatever company that they was dealing with. He wanted that up front. And then he had that shit in his back pocket with BLK. And he used that shit to say, you know what? They didn't do that. They gave me what I wanted now. Fuck that fight. I'm gonna go take this 10 million, right? They ain't want to do what I wanted. I ain't gonna do what they want. 9.99 now. It is what it is. And that's how I feel about that shit.
I'm just gonna say, ain't nothing on the back end guaranteed. For one, it's a projected amount that they use on the back end, bro, that you get a percentage from. So that's not even guaranteed right there, because they use projected amounts for the back end. Just like that's how Canelo got down when he signed 60%. You don't know. You just throw that percent. We'll give you 60% of anything. Canelo just happened to hit the jackpot. Boom. But you never know at the end, because it's a projected amount. So it's nothing guaranteed on the back end, because you can't guarantee something that don't exist yet. You see, all you can say is, we'll give you 35%. That 35% could be $3. That 35% could be $30 million. Nothing's guaranteed. Then when you're dealing with everything that you said was taken out the gross. You was talking about gross, and that's good. And that's cool right there, what y'all was explaining, because you were right when it's taking out the gross. But when you're acting as your own promoter, which I showed you, you're liable for all the expenses. So that will be deductions from TC out of the net. There will be all of those deductions that I'm mentioning out of his net. We're not talking about a fighter. We're talking about a fighter that also promotes himself. And when you promote yourself, that makes you 100% liable of any and all deductions. So that 35%, which is not guaranteed anyway, it's a projected amount, will be deducted from that. Anything and all expenses will be deducted from that projected amount of the 35%. So you were right if they were talking about gross. You guys are absolutely correct when you're talking about gross. But in this case, concerning Terence Crawford, you're talking about net, because he's acting as his own promoter and he's liable.
Hey,
But
Now,
go
Draco.
on.
you can keep
So
saying the net, Draco, as if no money is coming in, right? You keep using net, and it's going to get deducted. This going to get deducted. That's going to get deducted, right? You acting as if, okay, let's just go with what you're saying, right? But you don't know what is going to sell, fam, right? You don't know what it's going to do. So when you come in here and you say, oh, it's not guaranteed, it is guaranteed, bro, because that's what you're walking away with. No matter how you try to slice and dice it, that's your percentage. That's what you negotiated for, and that's what you're going to be guaranteed, period. You can't keep sitting up here talking about, oh, it's nothing to guarantee when we sit up here and you send at your
I
own.
told you that. I
Hold on,
said you
Jacob, I
can
just
get
let you go,
$3 or
bro.
you
Just
can
let you
get
go,
300
bro.
million.
I just let you go, bro. So when we sitting up here, well, if you go sit up here and say you just told us, then it's guaranteed, then period. You
It's
talking
not
about the amount,
guaranteed,
wait a
bro.
minute, Draco. You talking about the amount that's coming in. That's what you talking about. We not talking about the amount that's coming in, bro. We talking about the man is guaranteed, right? And we just saying 35%. We don't know if it's 35 because nobody has showed us nothing. It could have been 40%. We don't know what it is. All we heard Errol Spence say was my percentage was higher. So when we're looking at the situation, the man is guaranteed his percentage of everything that's coming in. So if you guarantee your percentage of everything that's coming in, you're making money. And I'm standing on my word that the man was going to make more than $10 million fighting Errol Spence. Period, fam. You can try
uh,
to make that shit sound good
I
with
I
the
didn't
hold on, wait a minute. You can make that
I ain't
shit
say
sound.
that it was
Hold
gonna be
on,
broke,
bro.
bro.
Hold on, bro. Hold on. You can make that shit sound good talking about the net and what's coming out the net and all that shit all you want to, fam. At the end of the day, the man was going to make money. He was going to make money. And he was getting it guaranteed. Everything
He
that was
wasn't getting
coming
no
in. Wait
guarantee
a minute,
money.
bro. Wait a minute, bro. everything that was coming in on the back end, whatever your percentage was, is guaranteed. Period.
No, it's
Whatever
not.
your percentage is guaranteed. So that's the reason why, and now that's the reason why he wanted transparency. That's the reason why he wanted to see where all the money was going. That's the reason why he wanted to see what was coming in, right? Who putting in this, who putting in that. Go listen to the 3 things that he wanted transparency on, right? When everything is in the motherfucking bank account, everything, y'all, all the money was going to one bank account, everybody. All the money was going to one bank account. Draco, why aren't you typing in the fucking chat and you on the panel? All the money was going into the bank account.
I can't type in the channel money. You gonna mute me?
You been talking, bro. Cut it out, fam. Where you go with that crybaby shit?
I said I can't talk in the chat. You gonna mute me?
So now, right?
Damn.
If you're looking at everything that's coming in,
can't wait to get your ass over here on my channel.
That's when they sit right there, right? And they're gonna
treat your ass. Ooh, I can't wait to get your ass over there.
Right? He got his lawyers and everything right there to break all that money down to make sure his percentage is his percentage, bro. So there's no ifs, ands, or buts about it. Ain't no way around this shit. Everything that whatever he got in that contract, whatever his percentage was guaranteed when all the money came in. And you can't.
Why y'all keep saying guarantee? It ain't no guarantees, man. Listen, I'm gonna stipulate. Stop saying facts. That's not a fact because it ain't no guarantee. What it is what? Listen, I agree that money's gonna be in the.
The set amount is not guaranteed.
No, it's not. Nothing is guaranteed. Show me something.
Hey, hold on. The set amount that you will make is not guaranteed. That's why he said.
Show me something that says guaranteed, bro.
That's why Al said, why would you put a cap on it?
Show me something that says that it's a guaranteed amount, bro. Show me anything. I'll shut up. Shut up.
Hold on.
I shut up.
The fucking contract you got when you sign that.
I can show you something that said it wasn't a guarantee, though.
Wait a minute, dude. You just said show you something. When he signed a contract,
show me.
Wait a minute, Draco. Let me finish, bro. If he'd have signed a fucking contract, then whatever percentage that he negotiated for, that's what he was gonna be guaranteed, bro. Ain't no get out of here with all that weak.
What you mean if he did money? So it wasn't no guarantee, right?
The amount. See now we like I said,
Draco, it wasn't
the amount
no
the amount on the back end is not guaranteed, but the upfront amount would have been guaranteed. That's guaranteed money.
What money was up front, bro? No, it ain't no money up front.
Bro, they didn't put no money up front. No. I'm saying they ain't put no money.
Y'all get it right. Get it right. I'm gonna chill till y'all get it right.
I'm not saying they didn't put no money up front.
Wait a minute, John. Let me tell you what he gonna do. He gonna go try to cut that and put it on fucking Facebook and make it as if he did something.
I don't have to.
Wait a minute.
Because
that's all you do.
I know what I'm talking about. Y'all mixed up. Y'all confused.
The money up front. Rico, let me finish, bro. The money up front is not guaranteed. Everything on the back is fucking guaranteed. It don't matter how Draco try to slice it. He can try to play this and play that all you want to.
See, that's what I was saying. If they agreed to some upfront money, go ahead.
Everything come in, right? Because Draco keep making that if they ain't got no money coming.
Fix it up for him, money. Fix it up for him. Because I'm a killing.
You can't kill me, bro. You can't kill me.
The money that's coming
you killed yourself.
Draco, let me finish, bro. Everything that's coming into the pot, right? When everything is all said and done and everything is over, once again, whatever percentage you got on that contract, you're guaranteed to get. So Draco can sit over there and try his best all he want to.
Ain't no guarantee.
Draco sound stupid as hell, bro.
Look,
bro, it's not. Why y'all keep saying okay? Errol lied
because he didn't sign shit.
Errol lied. Errol lied. Errol lied. Then Errol lied. Errol lied. Errol said it wasn't no guarantee. Errol lied. Mute me, money.
Stop all that slick ass New York shit. That shit ain't working.
Ain't no slick. Errol said it. If it's slick New York shit, where Errol from? Ain't he claiming Texas?
So Drake, if you as a man sign, if you got a business and you went into you co-partner with a business, and y'all came to a contract and said, all right, we gonna bust this down the middle. You get 45%. I get the remainder.
Wait a minute, John G. This the Steph. I just told you the dudes I was letting up on the panel. Quit talking about something that's bullshit if you don't want to listen, bro. The fuck you mean it's bullshit? Told you he's bringing drink. I'm not finna go back and forth with 30 motherfuckers. No, fam. God damn. Talking about this bullshit. Sit your ass in the goddamn chat.
Must be a TC fan. Y'all wouldn't dare let one of them up here.
I was not a
Nah,
TC fan.
he ain't. He one of the ones that Monty was arguing with him about, saying that Bud Crawford was trying to make the fight, and he was saying Steph was saying that he wasn't. Monty was saying that Bud was trying to make the fight, was arguing with Steph that Bud was trying to make the fight. Steph was saying that he wasn't. That's who that
Fred, that's all he doing is trolling.
Hey,
that's all Draco doing is trolling.
Man, I'm telling y'all the real. When y'all sit down,
that's all he doing is trolling.
When y'all sit down and really think about what y'all saying, it's no guarantee. You can't say that it's guaranteed on a guarantee, bro.
It's not a guarantee amount. It's not a guarantee amount. No.
Okay, so it's not a guarantee then, right?
It's guaranteed a percentage. That percentage, if it's $1 that they make, you're guaranteed a percent. That 30% of that dollar, like you said, it's guaranteed.
You know what it is, John.
It's guaranteed. You gonna get your 30.
Listen,
that's what I mean about shining up Terence book.
Wait. Oh, no. If we dealing with facts. If we dealing with facts, y'all gotta show me where this guarantee is coming from. Because I know it wasn't guaranteed because you cannot guarantee a projected amount, bro.
Okay, so what he getting, Draco? What is Terence Crawford getting, Draco? Hold on, John.
You can't.
What is he getting, Draco? What do Terence Crawford get?
I don't know what he get.
Draco, he getting 35. Okay, you saying it's 35%, right?
Allegedly 35%. Allegedly.
Draco, I swear to God, boy, you was a slick ass New York nigga.
35% money. 35%. See now,
shine his ass, Draco.
Money gonna have the chat thinking I'm slick talk. I'm really telling y'all that I'm putting y'all up on game. Y'all ain't listening.
I'm listening.
Y'all ain't listening, man.
You moving the goalpost, Drake.
What a minute, John.
I'm not doing nothing.
John, quit falling for that slick ass shit. Draco, shine his ass.
God damn.
Keep kissing it, bro. Shine his ass and keep kissing
John in the chat.
Because
listen, man. Listen, bro. I'm from a small place called Brooklyn, New York. I don't slick talk. I don't do nothing. It's straightforward with me. It's straight muscle with me, and that's what it is. I don't know how to slick talk. I don't know what to do. I don't even know how to slick talk.
He's shining ass and he kissing the shit out of it, Draco. You set up her now as allegedly 35. You was in her screaming
35% then, money.
You never said allegedly about nothing. Now it's allegedly. Now when I
35% money, we go 35. We could go 100%. It's not guaranteed though.
Hey,
y'all
so
cannot.
So what? All right. So what do you get on the back end, Draco? What do you gonna get?
Whatever 35% is, I guess.
So the 35 is guaranteed.
The 35 ain't guaranteed though. I just explained to you why the 35. Listen, I just explained to y'all. I just explained to y'all why the 35% wasn't guaranteed.
What you saying don't even make
show me something.
Sense,
no, what y'all say don't make sense. Show me where it say.
Don't even make
show me a guarantee. Can anybody in the chat? Can anybody in the chat?
And then you know what the worst thing is? I'm sitting up here. Debating you.
Can anybody in the chat tell me where it was a guarantee at? If anybody in the chat, I will listen. If y'all on this panel, if y'all on this panel to bring up a guarantee at the end. And in this thing, I swear right now, anybody in the chat, if y'all can find anything that say guarantee, I will give y'all $500 right now.
This nigga is beating around.
But hold on. But if y'all can't find it, you owe me $500. I bet y'all right now, y'all can't pull up nothing that say it's guaranteed in the end, because it's not. It's 35% is a projected amount, bro.
You sound
that's a projected amount. You cannot put a guarantee on a projected amount.
Wait a minute, John, because how the fuck is it a projected amount and that's what he negotiated for, bro?
It's a projected amount, bro. They're giving you 35% on what money? Because it's not. That's why Al said, listen, can I finish a sentence? That's why Al said, listen, that's why Al said, don't put a cap on yourself. Because he knows the 35% can be either $3 or can be 300 million, bro.
We're not trying to hear that shit, bro.
That's why he said it. Think about it. That's why Al said it. The cap, he said, don't put a cap on yourself because it could be $3 or 300 million, bro. It's not regulated.
Wait a minute, Draco.
He don't know.
You do want to sit up here and say it's a projected amount, right?
Yes.
Right?
Yes.
A projected amount of everything that's coming in, right?
Yes.
That's what the projected amount you talk about. Everything that's coming in, right?
Bro, I didn't say they wasn't gonna get paid.
Wait a minute,
I
man.
never said that.
We don't want to hear that. It's a projected amount, right? Of
Yeah.
everything that's coming in, right?
Yeah.
So let's just say they pulled in $200 million, right? We just projecting. Let's just say they pulled in $200 million. Ain't Bud guaranteed to get 35% of that?
Bud is getting 35%, but it's not it's a projected amount, money. It's not guaranteed. You can't put a guarantee on a projected amount.
Hold on, fam.
And that's why Al told him I'm not moving the goalposts. Al said don't put a cap on. God damn.
Draco, the projected
Al said,
amount.
what did Al say? Brother, John.
The projected amount.
John, what did Al say? What did Al say?
Monty cooking you right now, bro.
Monty ain't cooking shit. See, this is what y'all be doing, man. Y'all be egging this shit on.
Hold on.
35% is not guaranteed. It's a projected amount, bro. Show me what 35 is guaranteed.
Wait a minute, Draco. Wait a minute, bro. I just said
we can stop the argument right there. Show me.
We gonna say that the projected amount was 200 million, right? I just gave you the projected amount, right?
Right.
The projected amount is 200 million. So you saying a man 35%,
the projected amount,
right? So ain't he guaranteed the 35% of the projected amount, right?
Yeah, the projected amount. Well, the percentage is. Let's just keep it stream. Listen, man. Listen, let's keep it 100. He's getting 35% of the.
Thank you, Draco. That's all I need.
Y'all, you know what? Y'all got this, but you wait till you come on my show, buddy. You wait till you come on my show. You wait till you come on my show, bro.
Hey,
you wait.
I want to ask you this.
There's no guarantee.
Hey, Drake, I want to ask you this.
I ain't agree to nothing. There's no guarantee. Y'all show me where a guarantee at. I give y'all $1,000. I'll give you $1,000 if you show me a guarantee.
Hold on, John.
If you show me what 35% is guaranteed, I'll give you $1,000 right now.
Listen, y'all.
Right now.
So I just said the projected amount was 200 million, y'all.
I don't care what you said. You showed me.
Draco, I just let you finish, Draco. Let me finish, bro.
You ain't let me finish shit.
It ain't about what you don't care what I said. It's about what you just agreed to.
Right? I ain't agreed to nothing. What I agreed to.
Bro, you just said yes, bro. So stop it. Bro.
Yes to what?
Draco, stop playing the role, bro.
Now you being slick, bro.
Stop playing the role, Draco. You caught in the.
There's no guarantee, bro. Show me where there's a guarantee.
If the projected amount was 200 million, everybody. If the projected amount was 200 million, Terence Crawford is guaranteed the 35% that he negotiated for. Ain't no ifs, ands, or but around that shit.
Hey,
bro.
Monty.
Hey, Monty,
it can go up to 40%.
Hold on. Right.
You can go 100%. You can go 100%. But if you're talking about the net, there's deductions, bro. There's deductions.
Talking about, bro.
If you're going by the net, there's deductions, bro. Come on, let's talk, man.
Y'all, you want to talk about deductions now?
There are. You can't just say 200 million and that's just it. There's deductions because he's liable, bro.
At the end of the
you gotta pay your taxes, no matter how much money you get. You gotta pay your taxes.
At the end of the day, everybody, we just set up here and agreed that the man was.
I didn't agree to nothing, bro. How you gonna tell me?
Because you said
what the hell is going on?
You already agreed,
bro. Listen to me. Listen to me. Listen to me.
You already agreed, bro.
If it was 200% of the
sway. If it's two,
see. Here we go. Ooh, I can't wait to get your. Ooh, I'm gonna dust your chunky ass. Ooh, when I get your ass. Ooh,
just agreed, bro.
Boy.
During the beginning, Draco. God.
Boy, listen. If he got 200 million, it's still deductions that he has to pay because he's liable for 100% of the deductions. So even if he agree, even if it netted 200 million, or gross 200 million, whatever it is, he still got it. He's responsible for all the deductions
We
that
not
come
talking.
out, bro.
We not
He's
talking about
100%
no
of the
deductions.
deductions,
We
bro.
not talking about no deductions and all that shit. That
Nothing is
you put
guaranteed.
Listen,
Y'all keep on saying
now he
this
want to
money is
come up. Now he
guaranteed.
want to come
Show
up with
Okay.
me
deductions
something.
and all this shit, y'all.
Hey,
Show
At the
Drake,
end
me
of the
is the
day,
some.
y'all,
deductions
I got
guaranteed?
you, John. I got you on
Listen,
this one,
listen,
John.
listen.
After when
So
listen,
please,
y'all,
we can
Drinky keep
stop this
talking about
argument.
deductions and all
We
this.
can stop this
The man
argument
that
right
set up
now.
her. Now we just said he said Drico set up here and said a projection, right? Now you talking about the projection. So the projection of everything that's coming in, everybody, ticket sales, the gate, the pay-per-view, you know what I'm saying? The endorsements, all that shit going to one big ass pot. Go back and listen to what Errol Spence read off that Terence Crawford wanted, right? The transparency on. And he got everything he asked for because when all the money hit the pot, when everything is said and done, y'all, and we know pay-per-views continue to come in, so you're going to still reap the benefit off of that. But when everything is said and done, and when everything hit the pot, Terence Crawford sit down, right, with Al Heyman, right? They lawyers. They look at all the money in the pot. He makes sure everything is added up and tallied up because he's guaranteed his 35 to 40% that he's going to get. Period.
Show me where it
Period,
says a
y'all.
guarantee at. Show me. That's all I want to know. Nothing is guaranteed. I'm not saying that they're not going to get paid. Y'all got to see me
Drico.
like Bud is going to be fighting for free. I didn't
Drico.
say that. What I'm saying is there is
Drico.
deductions and there's no guarantee on it. That's
Drico.
all I'm saying, brother.
Common sense is telling me. So if me and John,
That's all I'm
hold
saying.
on,
There's
Drake. If
no
and I got John,
guarantee.
you can go right now, John. But if me and John go into a motherfucking business venture, right?
Wait till I
And
get y'all
John,
asses on my shit.
hold on. Yeah, and I'm gonna come, nigga. I'm coming. You know I'm coming.
I'm going to mute your
But
monkey
but
ass too.
you can do what you want to do, and I'm gonna take it all, and I'm still gonna cook your ass. Now, when it come to John, if John is guaranteed, if John say, okay, Money Brown, I get 45%, right? You get 45%, right? And then we go split the other percentage. So when the money come in, right? We already know we gotta wait for all the money to come in. Okay, John is guaranteed 45. I'm guaranteed a 45, and then we split the other percentage, bro. So you sitting up here talking about, oh man, it's not guaranteed. Show me,
That's
bro, drink out. That's
that's
fucking
not
comments. Wait a minute,
that's
drink.
it, bro.
Let me
I'm not
finish,
saying
bro.
that they're not
No,
getting
let me finish.
paid.
We not
I'm
talking
not
about
saying that they're not getting.
Draco.
All I'm
No,
simply
Draco. We
saying
not
is
talking about they not
there's
getting. Wait a minute,
no
Draco. Let me finish, bro.
guarantee.
Hold on,
Because
Drake.
it's common sense that we all know that if you go in there and you get a percentage in that goddamn contract, right? That is your guarantee of what's coming in, bro. That's common sense, Draco. Now you can try to beat
That's no
around the bush.
guarantee,
Hold
bro.
on, Draco.
Hey,
Hold
Everything
on.
is
Let me finish,
guaranteed.
bro. Let me
The
finish, bro.
contract.
Stop, bro.
Okay,
Stop, bro.
okay,
It don't
okay.
matter how you try to slice and dice it.
And can
All
I
the shit
finish
you
a
try to
sentence
put
when
in
I
there,
talk
bro.
from now on?
Oh, man, you've been finishing sentences. All
Okay.
the shit that you try to put in there, all that shit, it don't like it's common sense that okay, that boy got 40%. He going in there, he fight. When everything come in, he gonna make sure he sit down with his lawyers. And hey, is that it? Is everything tallied up? Okay, so what's 40% of all this? Voila, let me get that family. Common sense, bro. But go,
hey.
John, then you can go, Draco.
All right. So look, and I ain't gonna take too long. Hey, you get 45, I get 45,
Because I'm
and
about
we
to
gonna
wrap it up
split the rest.
in 7 minutes anyway.
Hey, we gonna split the rest. I get my 45, Money get his 45, but shit, I still gotta pay the light bill. It's still my 45. The light bill still coming out of my 45%. No matter what deductions is coming out, I'm still getting my 45%. Then I can pay my bills after that. I'm still getting 45% of the gross of
Nigga,
everything.
what?
I'm,
Man,
I'm,
listen.
I'm
All
still
I'm
getting
saying,
my 40. Hold
I
on.
think y'all listen. I think y'all misunderstanding me. I'm not saying that these fighters are not going to get paid. All that I'm simply saying is there is no guarantee, and I want y'all to stop saying that there is a guarantee because
All
there's
right.
not a
So look,
guarantee. But they
if
are
it ain't
getting
a
paid.
Let him
guarantee,
finish,
And I
John. Let him
believe
finish.
that this fight is going to do numbers. And I said it on your show, Money. I think this fight is a $200+ million fight. I said that. I always said that. So I know they're going to get paid. All I'm simply saying is there's no guarantee. If there's a guarantee, show me. I cash app you $1,000.
okay. So
Show
look,
me where it says a guarantee.
let Bud Crawford get 33% of 34%. I bet you his ass be in court trying to get that breach of contract because he was guaranteed 44% and got 43.
Facts. We all know that, John. Like,
That
see,
ain't no fact
Draco,
because
see,
Earl said
That's
itself
fact.
is no
wait a minute, wait a
guarantee.
minute. That's the thing. That's the thing with Draco, right? See, we don't
Earl
have a
said it
fight.
wasn't no
Hold on,
guarantee.
Draco.
Me
We
and
just
You
let
Earl
you
old
finish
lying.
your
stubborn,
shit, bro.
boy.
We
Drink,
just
you
let you
stubborn
finish your
like a
shit. We just let
motherfucker.
you finish your shit, Draco. Quit talking
Show
about Earl line. Quit trying to put Earl out that line, right? When Earl Spence was talking about, we know what the guarantee is. Draco, please stop trying to play semantics,
what?
bro.
What do we know,
Draco,
money?
let me
What's the
finish, bro.
guarantee?
Please stop trying to play
No,
semantics,
I
bro.
want to know what.
We
I really
know
don't
for
know
a
what the
fact. We
guarantee
know
is. What's
for
the
a fact,
guarantee,
right?
money?
We know what they was talking about. Neither
What was
one of
they
them.
talking about, money?
Rico, let me fucking finish, bro. God
Okay,
damn.
I really
We
don't know
know
what they
for a
talking about.
fact. We know for a fact that they was talking about the upfront money. We neither one of us was getting a guarantee upfront, right? That's what the
We
fuck they was
got that
talking about.
established
Neither
earlier.
one. All right, stop, Draco. Now, when everything was said and done, when the fight was over, right? Everything said and done, all the money come in, everything hit the bank, bro. Whatever your percentage is, you're guaranteed your percentage. You can keep on trying to slice and dice this shit how you want to try to slice it, man, and make it look like, oh, look, guys, no guarantee. We talking about the net. Oh, they gonna deduct this, they gonna deduct that. If the people didn't get in that motherfucker negotiate what they was negotiating for, right, then we won't even have a fight. But now that we don't have a fight, everybody, because the man didn't sign the contract, you feel me? If he'd have signed a fucking contract when the fight would have been over, you best believe, you best believe Terence Crawford would have made sure whatever percentage that he signed for, that he was getting every motherfucking dime, bro. Because that's his guarantee, right?
Facts.
He's obligated to get that. Doesn't matter what nobody try to say. He's obligated to get whatever the fuck percentage that he negotiated for, just like Errol Spence is obligated to get whatever percentage he negotiated for. Hands down like 630. Ain't no if, ands, buts around that shit. But I'm finna get ready and wrap this up, y'all, because I've been going for 3 hours and I gotta get off this shit. But I'm gonna get my last words from my brother Drake.
Oh no, go
No,
ahead,
what's
y'all.
going, Drake? No, the last
Well,
words from
as you can
my brother
see, I'm on here telling y'all what's real on here. I'm stipulating what Earl say. I'm going by what Earl said. Earl said it was no guarantee. He didn't say nothing about upfront, none of that. Terence Crawford, matter of fact, Earl also stipulated what Terence Crawford said. If you look, Terence Crawford said, "Hey, I got 25 million from somebody." And what did Earl say? Yeah, he did call me and say something about 25 million, but he didn't tell me who it was, so I ain't messing with it. And he also said, "Yeah, TC. Um, what else he said that stipulated what TC said? Oh, no guarantee." So he stipulated that. So when you look at it, TC was kind of truthful because Earl went right behind him. Earl also said it like once again, there's no guarantee. So I'm rolling with what Earl say. I don't care about nothing else. I'm rolling with Earl say. There's no guarantee, then that means there's no guarantee. You can't say there's no guarantee on a guarantee, or yeah, we don't have a guarantee, but there's a guarantee at the end, because no, what they have is a projected amount that they agree upon, that 35%. There's nothing guaranteed about the 35% because it's a net. We all know it's net. I'm not saying that they're not going to make a lot of money. I'm not saying that. All I'm simply saying is there's no guarantee in this fight. So at the end, there are deductions from both fighters, and that they will get their deductions. I don't care what nobody say on this panel. None of that will come out the net, because both of these fighters are promoters, and Al is going to get his cut. Everybody's going to get their cut, and that will be deducted. So even though it might gross $200 million, but better believe it's going to be deductions out of there. It's going to be press conferences. It's going to be travel expenses. It's going to be all of that. So them fighters, they're not going to take home that 200 million, but they're going to take home some money. So when these guys sit up here and try to tell y'all that there's a guarantee on a non-guarantee, that's not correct. What they have is an agreement on a projected amount, which is 35%, and that's out of the net. That's why Terence Crawford wanted those books open, because he knows, acting as a promoter, he's liable for 100% of those expenses. Where in Earl's hand, Earl is home cooking. So he's privy to this information because he is who he is and whose side he's on. But TC was a little leery about what's going on. Yeah, he bagged out. I wouldn't have bagged out. I'd have stood 2 toes 10 toes down, and I would have fought, but I ain't gonna be fighting for no bullshit either. So if they couldn't show me what I needed to see or whatever, I would have bagged out too or whatever. But just because it's Al and everybody's a fan of Al and everybody's a fan of PBC, I guess TC was just supposed to get fucked in the deal and just go for a non guarantee in the net pay and not even see the books. So hey, it is what it is.
Appreciate you jumping on, my boy. John, let me get your last words.
Man. Yeah, I know we spent this last time talking about guarantees and all that, but I ain't what I want to talk about, bro. I'm end it what I began with, bro. I ain't liking Terence Crawford energy, bro. The things he's saying, his body language, um, is as if he didn't want to fight. The energy he had, like I said, he Bud used to be, man, a dog. When I say a dog, it wasn't a motherfucker. I didn't think Bud wouldn't fight. Like stand up, like it don't matter. I once heard him say like, "Hey," and it was regarding the Errol Spence fight. If it was up to me, I'm gonna rely on my skills. I'll take less. I'll take less and rely on my skills. But he said, I think EJ is looking for a retirement check. But now when it comes full circle, it's like everything that he said, he's living in words. And bro, it ain't. I'm not even just sitting up here just pointing the finger at Bud Crawford, Terence Crawford, because he's Terence Crawford. If it was EJ, I'd be saying the same thing. I'm a boxing fan. I'm a boxing fan. If Mikey Garcia and Danny Garcia was the biggest fight in boxing and it didn't get made because of one fighter, I'm gonna be mad at that one fighter. Cause I'm a fan of boxing. This fight supposed to be made. I ain't making no excuses for Terence Crawford just because what he do in the ring, what his accolades been in the past years. Uh, uh, I'm not giving him no excuses, no breaks. This is the biggest fight in boxing. We're talking about, and not just for us, for you. Bud, you would have got your biggest payday. You would have got talk about legacy. You got a chance to elevate yourself to something that's never been done in the men's in the 4-belt era. You undisputed in 2 weight classes. Where do you go from there? But to do that, you got to be great. You got to challenge yourself. You got to want to take this fight. You don't sit back and try to, oh man, I ain't liking the negotiations. But your counter fighter, y'all agreement is pretty much the same. It's not a one-sided contract that you getting. It's not a goddamn Devin Haney contract that you was getting. You was supposed to make this fight. So anybody that's standing with Bud on this, like, and you're okay with Bud fighting who he fighting and how he did and how he acted leading after the Errol Spence and Ugas fight, if you agree how the steps he took, not taking a tune-up fight, he could have fought this year. He could have fought right after Ugas. I mean, I just look at it like this, bro. The fight's supposed to been happening this year. Everybody wanted to see it. It ain't no excuses. It's no excuses. It don't matter if that's your favorite fighter or not. It's no excuses. Like Monty said, I swear on my kids, if EJ had did this, pulled the same move, I would have been on EJ neck. It's because it's the biggest fight. When the last time we seen the biggest in their prime? When the last time we seen? I mean, I haven't. To be honest, I haven't seen it since I'm 35. I ain't seen it since I've been alive. Since I've got to actually see with my own 2 eyes 2 of the best fighters that are in boxing at their prime. There's no excuses for this fight not being made, bro. And that's why I'm upset. That's why I like hearing Monty get on Drico ass when he come in here talking that crazy shit. It's stuff like that, man. But Monty, I ain't gonna hold you up, my guy. Man, keep doing what you're doing. Shout out to Drico. It's no hard feelings your way. You know what I'm saying? It's just, we gonna call we gonna call a spade, man.
No, John, I'm on your ass next
You
time I
already
see
know.
you.
You already know, bro.
I'm on your ass,
Bro,
John.
that's the situation, everybody. Terence Bud Crawford had the opportunity to sign a contract to make the fight happen. He got everything that he asked for, bro. Everything he asked for, he got it. Period. He agreed to what he agreed to. He told them people as man that he was ready to fight. Right? They was waiting on him to sign, and he ran his ass off. I mean, he ran his ass off. What Drico talking about, all this no upfront and all that shit. The man didn't get no guarantee up front, but the man was getting guaranteed on the back end. You understand what I'm saying? He was gonna make good fucking money. Good fucking money. Drico said it out his own mouth. I'm not saying they wasn't gonna get paid, they're gonna get paid good. The numbers was this. So if you gonna say they gonna get paid good and whatever his percentage was, the percentage was gonna be more than $10 million at the end of the day. Period. It was gonna be more than $10 million. Terence Crawford didn't believe in himself. Terence Crawford looked like he wanted to fight from the beginning, right? And he took off, fam. He just took off. You feel me? Like, you didn't give these people no explanation, no nothing. And I mean no nothing, bro. You was transparent with motherfucking BLK, but you can't be transparent with motherfucking PBC. That's word to me, fam. That's just word, you know? So we all know when he was talking about, and Justin Hawkins, you hit it on the head. He wasn't getting the upfront money. Errol Spence shut that shit down. Crushed that shit. Crushed it. Because everybody was running around this motherfucker talking about, oh man, Bud ain't getting no guaranteed up front. But where even I was like, God damn, if they give Errol Spence up front and Bud don't get no up front, I ain't rocking with that shit. But Bud didn't keep it G. He didn't keep it real. He didn't come out and say, well, Errol Spence wasn't getting no upfront money as well. He just played sympathy for himself, and he played victim for himself. And he went out in this motherfucker, and he continued to play victim. And you got niggas like Drico and this motherfucker, they all playing victim for his ass. That just is redundant to me, bro. Pretty redundant. So we'll see how this shit play out. If it come back around, we'll see what Errol Spence do in this next fight. We'll see if you want to get if Al and them want to turn around and give, this boy another opportunity. We'll see if he keep it straight and be transparent. When he asked for transparency, they gave him transparency, but he didn't want to give transparency. So now we gotta hope and see that this nigga ain't motherfucking he ain't over. He got other deals in play, right? He ain't got other deals in play before he signed a goddamn contract to fight fucking Errol Spence. Knowing him, he might have 3 motherfucking deals in play next time. You feel me? So at the end of the day, bro, he had all the opportunities in the world to make the fight happen. All the opportunities in the world. For the Drico Bays, for his little nephew Trevion, for his other cousin, for his fan base. Everybody saying he was going to knock out Errol Spence. He had all the opportunities in the world to make that happen. You feel me? All the opportunities. But the boy ran off on the plug. He didn't want that smoke with Errol Spence for whatever reason. And now he's sticking his tongue out saying 989 now. And you got these motherfuckers that's shining his ass and kissing it like Drico, who ain't going to miss a spot. Right? They standing on the side of him. That's right, Bud. You got your $10 million up front, Bud. That's right, Bud. Your $10 million up front. You know what I'm saying? Fighting a motherfucker David Albanesian. Drico, is you going to the fight? I need to know if Drico going to the fight or not. Is you going to the fight, Drico? Let's see if Drico a real supporter. Drico say TC stopped EJ in round 9. Well, I don't think we're going to never find out because your boy was scared to fight him. Your boy was scared to fight him. How the fuck he stop him in 9 and he had an opportunity to show you if he can stop him in 9? Come on, man. Cut it out, bro. At the end of the day, y'all, Terence Crawford had a guarantee on the back end. He didn't want it. He didn't want it. It was more money fighting Errol Spence than fight David Albanesian. And that's a fact. Peace out, John G, my dog. But I got to get up out of here, y'all. Appreciate y'all, man. It's all love, We're going to keep whooping these Terence Crawford fanatics' ass. We're going to keep whooping on the Fagonites. We'll keep a foot on his neck and a boot up his ass. You know what I mean? And hopefully, if it do come back around, Terence Crawford don't fuck us again, y'all. I mean, hopefully he don't fuck us again like he fucked us the first time. But if a motherfucker snake you once, they'll snake you twice. So don't get your hopes up high, fam. Don't get your hopes up high. But I appreciate everybody for coming through, showing love. Thank you to my brother A1 Hoop Zone came through, showing me love, man. To the ones who show love in the super chat, I appreciate y'all. It's all love. Draco, thank you for coming on, getting your ass whooped once again. Now go chop up your little piece and go take it to Facebook and say, look, y'all, I smoked Monty Brown them again. Make sure you put on that you agreed that the boy was getting a guarantee on the back end. Don't forget that part, Draco. Don't forget that part. Make sure you put on that. And when I said Draco, so he got a guarantee on the back end. Yeah. Okay, yeah, I got that. No, just make sure you put that on there, my boy. Make sure you put that on there. But I appreciate everybody. It's all love, y'all. I got to get up out of here, y'all. I got to get up out of here, man. Appreciate y'all, man. Y'all have a good one. Oh, my brother Omega, my bodyguard. Always. You know what it is, Omega, bro.